Hello.
Hey there.
Hello, hello.
Howdy.
Oh, hello.
Step away for a second and the stream crashes. Oh my goodness.
Uh,
That's the
that's
way
not
she
good at all.
goes. But 'tis the way she goes from time to time.
Alright. I have the spell table link in the Discord chat room thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, in which?
It's in the voice chat.
Yeah, the voice chat thing,
room.
yeah.
Like
And
the little text bubble.
Oh yeah, it's perfectly fine to use OTJ cards. That's what I was. If anything, that's what I want to test as much as possible.
Okay, awesome.
Unfortunately, the deck I have doesn't have any OTJ stuff in it yet.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. I built this deck specifically for this stream.
Oh.
And it's a commander I've wanted to build for a while, so.
Building commanders just to play with me? Kind of cute.
Is it?
Let's go.
Well.
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 Uh-huh.
What can I say? What was I gonna do? I was gonna trade something out. Where'd all my maybe cards go?
Something real quick. Okay, well, if anything, that just shows more of my desk. Oh well, that's fine. At least now it's end to end instead of letterboxed.
Are you putting Gale in or taking Gale out?
Yeah, taking Gale out. He doesn't do what I thought he would.
Yeah, Gale is not as great as when you first read Gale.
Correct. Correct. Just like he is in the game.
Gale in the game is kind of a crybaby.
He's a little, he's got some issues to work out.
Yeah.
And
he really wants you to give him some artifact. He really wants you to give him
wish
all the
that
artifacts.
was the least. I wish that was the maximum of what Gale ever said to me. I wish that was, but sadly, Gale just kept talking.
And then he keeps talking.
Yeah.
And then talks some more.
After that. Yeah. And then when he's like, "Hey, we should maybe like date," and I'm like, "Gale, I am in love with Karlak. What are you talking about?" Actually, no. Sorry. This is how the Gale situation goes. It goes, "Hey, do you want to learn some magic?" And I'm like, "Yeah. I mean, why would I? Yeah, of course. Yeah, like teach me some magic." But apparently saying yes to him teaching you magic starts like the flirting tree, which is like, okay.
Oh.
And then like eventually I just keep saying like to like, "Oh yeah, you want to just like go to this pool over here and like learn some magic?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Magic.
sure, why not? Yeah, magic sounds great."
I love magic.
Yeah, and then eventually he's like, then you know fall in love with literally anybody else, and he's like, whoa. I thought, like you, he comes up to me and he's like, "You got to choose between me or this person that you clearly love," and it's just like,
Goodbye.
Gale, sweetie. That is
easy choice.
When I played, I was in a little bit of a love triangle with Lozelle and Astoria. I clearly have a type.
Which one do I fall under? Oh, am I a mix of both? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Maybe a
Right?
little.
Clearly. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, babe. Clearly, I'm just like a mixture of both. Obviously, the best cards. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to name them. It's
yeah.
okay. I can imagine them.
Cool. I'm glad you understand. Well, you see, the thing is, I really wanted to romance Will, but then I took
He's
the
so
option
mean.
of that part of the quest before adding Will to my party, where I fought Kaga and overthrew the druids, and in that process, Will kind of dies.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
Okay. One.
So you know
What?
when you go to when you go to the Drow encampment and there's all
Yeah.
those fucking druids and the druids are like, we kind of want to kick the Drows out, and the Drows are like, well, we kind of don't want to fucking leave.
The tieflings. Yeah.
Yeah, the tieflings. Sorry.
Yeah.
I took the tiefling side of things and started battle with Kagla, whatever her name is, the head of the druids, and I did this before I spoke to Will and added him to my party, and Will was kind of dead when I found him after this big battle. So
Oh shit.
yeah.
Oh my god. How? Wow. Wow. Okay. That's wild. All right. Yeah. Well, babe, you fucked up.
I did.
Wow. Okay. I didn't even.
Didn't know that was possible, huh? I didn't either.
Like, I mean, cause he's just in the front door of the camp. So like,
No,
you have to...
he's just a casualty. Just a casualty.
So you
in
walked
the greater
past
war.
him to go fight the druids, and just continued to.
Yeah. I was just like, I just really want to knock this out really quick. I'm sure he'll.
Oh
still
my
be there
god!
after.
You just started the game. What do you mean? Yeah, let me just bump the whole first act out really. Let me just bang this out really fast. These guys are in my way. Political intrigue and wanting to like live or die. This is like a side mission, right? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow. Well,
on the bright side, I was one of the people that sped run the Lizelle love tree at 10 minutes. 10 minutes is all it took.
wow, that is actually pretty fast. The Lizelle becomes pretty easy the moment you like, I don't know, want to murder a baby or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I wish it took a little more. Yeah, so we got our first coming. It's a Rondes.
I'll be back in just a moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
beautiful.
Okay. Yep. They're cool. And yeah, they said that they had time for a nap. Hopefully they're awake, but we'll see. I don't know what they're playing. I think they're playing... Oh, they're playing the new Tristani, actually.
Ooh, very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the thumb itself, not to your touch, but do you feel it still burning?
Not super bad.
Okay.
It was like just like a touch.
Okay.
Like a few seconds.
If it's cooled down, then that means it's not like continuing to like burn the deeper layers of things. So at this point, you're probably better off just disinfecting and bandaging it.
Okay, so he was more than bandage.
Oh.
That's the next step.
Perfect.
Bingo. There you go. Absolutely. I am back. So sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Welcome. Am I keeping this hand? Probably not. Not that great of a hand. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop.
Perfect. Oh. Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
No, I just came up with the perfect funny name for Tristani.
Oh, love that.
My funny names are so good and creative. And it's all thanks to this wonderful and incredibly robust overlay made by ours truly over here.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
People have gotten very upset with my posts about Arcane Signet.
Oh no, what did you post about Arcane
One.
Signet?
Well, I posted about the new secret lair, and basically that it sucks that they were only open for a few hours, and that this feels like a backslide. You know, like
No, yeah.
the way that it was before was great, where we had like a month,
Time?
like we were at time exactly, but it's just
Yeah.
like it. I don't know. I don't see any world where that's like a good thing. But I definitely have people that like but because I phrased it in a way that people don't like, where I said, you know, this feels like the new version of the reserved list.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
people are like, this isn't the reserved list. I'm like, I know it's not. That's what the word new was doing in that sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hello, motherfucker.
Hello.
Hello.
It's reserve list adjacent when it's all about like not even like having the money to buy stuff. It's literally just you weren't faster than the scalpers, you know?
Right.
100 strong.
Yeah. Yes, you know,
Yeah,
for some reason you're allowed to buy 20 copies of a secret lair now, which is
Yeah, I don't know what that's
that's
about.
totally okay, right?
Complete nonsense.
No one's gonna
Complete
abuse
nonsense.
that.
You would think it would be an uncontroversial topic, however.
I didn't even realize that.
Everyone disliked that.
Yeah.
It's kind of nuts too, because like you said, the scalpers are going to get to it right away. I mean, the game stores, people that are have this dispensable income, they're going to go to it right away. And when they can buy more than one, it kind of hurts everybody else.
I think that like, all right, so because playsets of things exist, I think you should be allowed 5. Like, I think that that's like
Fair.
an
No more
actual
than 5,
reasonable
yeah.
cap. No more than 5.
Yeah.
And I think that like if they're gonna want to do something with vendors and with stores, then they need to have their own site, like every other thing in existence has like vendors, like and sites that you go to where it's like specifically for them. Just do
Also,
that.
Green Mage spell table link is in the voice chat.
Thank you so much. I am going to switch
course.
devices and join up.
Awesome.
Thank you, babe.
Of course. Of course.
Okay, I think I have all that.
I hope y'all are ready for my muscle wizards because I took a kind of mid hand.
Ooh, is this prowess?
It's the muscle wizards are gonna fight you.
Hi, Tony. Sick. I'm down for that. They're gonna get ya. Okay. Ambassador Tony, how you doing, bud? Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. Okay, there's a link. I am awake. I have food. I'm good. We're Gucci. We're out here. My girl remains bad. We're living.
Oh my god. I cannot believe.
Okay.
Yep. What you signed up for?
Suppose it might be. Suppose it might be.
Muscle Wizard cast punch. True. With Storm.
No, yeah, exactly.
I am waiting for them, like, okay, well, if they just make a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure secret lair, you know, waiting for that one day, but I would like to see just, like, punch with Storm.
Yeah. Oh, a Crackle with Power, that's Zawalda.
Oh.
I love that card so much. Crackle with Power.
Crackle is such a good card.
So fun.
We're getting Final Fantasy. There's a good chance for JoJo. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy's a whole set. JoJo is not a full settable, but you know, I can see a secret lair.
Maybe
Hey,
a
look.
epilogue settable.
There's too many. There's too many specific characters. You would literally have like a 1-1 common is just like Koichi.
Commander Legends JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Easy.
Oh, so a commander set is different. That would maybe be possible.
A commander set. A commander.
Commander round product thing. That maybe.
If we get Final Fantasy, they better bring back the party
Right,
mechanic.
exactly.
They better bring back the party mechanic. Is how I feel.
I'm sure they will.
I need it.
There's enough characters in Final Fantasy that can be a warlock.
Nope, not a party. Sorry. Not
Party. Sorry, my mistake. I was now confused with the
What
other
is it?
roster. Wizard, cleric. Oh, the healer. Okay, so like
Wizard, cleric, warrior, and the final one is rogue.
You're not wrong, Tony. That is an outlaw at Thunder Junction.
That's basically. You could make every party member that, right? Or, oh god, they could just give us another, super type. I mean, I think that's gonna be a mechanic going forward. Like, we're gonna see it obviously more than just like twice ever, where they just bundle types together. So like, eventually they'll just be like sea creature or like behemoth, and it's just like it's all big like Leviathan, octopus, the big things in everything Kiora likes. They'll just wrap it all up into one.
I also think we're going to get Chocobos with saddle. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah. No, you're good. Something Kiara and I have in common is Trauma Kratos. Boy, howdy, do I love some Trauma Kratos.
Oh my god. Okay,
this is my favorite big blue creature.
Okay, not to make us even more gross than we already are, but like this is why we're dating. Promo Tromo was my original like mono blue big fish creatures deck. I think that's maybe the 4th ever commander deck I built, and I had it for years.
The first ever commander deck I built was RX Methus, the Slumbering Isle, and it was just big dumb blue.
Yeah.
It was just big dumb Simic sea creatures.
Oh yeah.
It was so fun.
A lot of soldier support I'm predicting. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, yes, I could see that.
Glad we're of same minds with loving Tromo Kratos. I called it Promo Tromo because I had the promo of it.
So I just googled who Mahito is.
Yes.
That's an anime-ass character if I've ever seen it.
That's the most anime-ass character. And he's a jackass, which honestly, I'm not far off with my description.
100%.
Huh?
I said, yeah, Volrath is 100% a jackass.
Then honestly, I'm really not far off. Volrath and Mahito are kind of... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a picture...
I think the thing that I figured out with Fire X scenes is that they make shit really complicated.
Oh, that's what Mahito does.
Like,
that's so strange.
Like Volrath is a schemer. Elish Norn, schemer. Dogmoth, schemer.
Nicol Bolas, schemer. The best
but
I fucking love Nicol Bolas, by the way. Nicol Bolas is the coolest shit Wizards of the Coast has ever done. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, big evil dragon. Just like lean into the shit that you're doing. Just just pick your shit.
Elish Norn's dope too. Elish Norn's, I gotta give him credit for Elish Norn.
Listen, one day we will return to Phyrexia, and Skrelv will be the new Norn, and it's gonna be great.
It'll be just Rask will have the complete run of the plane.
It's gonna be Skrelv, and Sheoldred's head is gonna be latched on top of Skrelv, and it's just gonna be Yawgmoth's scriptures on repeat all the time. It's gonna be great.
I think we should give Vorinclex Skrelv's head and revive Vorinclex, personally.
Here, let me apologize ahead of time for the last build of Volrath and the shenanigans have only brewed up recently. Oh god dang it. Ugh! This is your fault?
Well, you know.
Also,
you know how my deck
noticed
stuff.
Tezzeret equals schemer. Okay.
This layout update. not done a little wrong. I don't know what you're talking
Just like
about.
a little, like a tad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like
Narset did nothing wrong.
You know what? No, you know what Narset did wrong, and it's not even Narset's fault, but it's more the story team. Didn't hang out with Sarkin and become the true OTP couple of Magic,
Well,
because that would have been way cooler.
That's
But
funny.
well, that's
Yeah.
that's not Narset's fault. She didn't do anything wrong.
It's not. You're right. You're right. It's not Narset's fault. It's not Narset's
Bell
fault.
table just broke when I went full screen. That was really
Oh.
weird.
Okay. Well,
Gotta love that.
we'll wait for that participant. But for right now, we're gonna. All right. Happy night, Ambassador. Okay. Yeah. Well, welcome to pod number 2 for this young Tuesday night. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Let's introduce our guests here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with Chloe and just go around the pod circle here and just say who we are in the Magic the Gathering community, where people can find us. A brief rundown of your deck, just like tell us what its themes are, what its goals are, so then we can be hyped with you when you accomplish them.
Mhm.
And then, last but certainly not least, tell us something about you that is not Magic the Gathering nor any of this Universes Beyond properties related.
Okay.
You can go
Hello
first.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Queerphyrexia. You can find me on all the social medias at Queerphyrexia, especially the YouTubes. That is where I post most of my content. Today I'm going to be playing Narset Enlightened Exile. This is Jeskai cast spells, make little dude buff via prowess, muscle wizards, the whole spiel. And this is a deck I put together literally like an hour ago. I'm gonna see if I like it, and if I do, I'm gonna continue to play it. Thing outside of Magic and Universe I recently started to fall in love with Dungeons and or Dragons again. Specifically, this recent Strixhaven campaign session I was in, I am playing this Plasmoid Prismari character, and it's just really silly and really neat, and I like it. And Rutha is my adopted mother in that campaign. It's very funny.
Aww. Love that. Love that.
So slightly magic related, but
Slightly okay, I'll give
everything
you
I do
that.
is slightly magic related.
Technically, that's not a Universes Beyond property. Fine.
No.
You get this one on me. All right.
Snuck
Over
it in
to
there.
yeah. Over to Evelyn.
Hey everybody, I'm Evelyn, also known as Checkbox. You probably know me from my proxy work, which you can see over on the Dying Failing Twitter. At least if you scroll down a little bit, because I'm on a little bit of a break, but I'll post stuff when I feel like it. Let's see, today I am playing Volrath. This is a deck that I built with the for the Praetors for Charity event, and it's been kind of on the back burner to improve. So like over the last 3 or so weeks now, I've been putting a lot of focus into this deck, mostly because I feel like my other decks are right about where I want them, and I want this one to run where they're at. So this deck is weird. I wrote a primer about how copy effects work, so feel free to ask any questions at all that you have about it. And I think that as long as Moonocard is in the chat, then we have a resident judge there too to help out. So hooray! And non-magic related thing, I'm working with a group of artists to do a full color illustrated demonic compendium. If you go over to my Twitter account at vote_checkbox, my pinned tweet has a link for you to follow the Twitter account of that project. But it's going to hopefully be a hardcover, full color book that we're going to put out later this year via Kickstarter. And I'm doing some of the templating and framing work for the pages themselves. So I'm really looking forward to putting that out soon.
Nice.
From there, I'll pass my turn.
All right. Cool. All right, over to Rondes.
Yeah, good evening, y'all. My name is Rondes Green Mage. You're going to see Fox the Wizard on screen. Don't mind that. But I am here tonight joined by some wonderful, wonderful friends. I want to tag you on a little tweet here in a moment, actually. So I'm going to ask you to put your Twitter handle in the chat here for me, Checkbox. But I'm here. I'm based here in Baltimore, Maryland. I make a ton of fantasy and tabletop gaming related content on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. I'm Rondez Green or Rondez Green Mage everywhere. This Friday, I have something cool, Baldur's Gate 3 related for any BG3 fans out there. Our lovely voice actress for Minthara will be doing a live autograph signing, and I'll have an affiliate link if anybody wants to support that. I'm going to get something because there's some pretty sweet art on that shop. But it's going to be on her Twitch. Anyway, that's something I'm doing this Friday. Unrelated to Magic, unrelated to this whole IP, I'm a student of history. I actually just this last weekend presented some of my research at a conference. So if you're interested in seeing some of that, that's also on my Instagram.
What type of what aspect of history?
Sure. So I graduated with I'm at a bachelor's. I have a bachelor's degree in history and government. I specifically study American history, so North and South and Central America. A lot of Mid-Atlantic history is mainly my focus. So any the states around New York, Pennsylvania, Maryland, DC, which is in the state, Virginia. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But American history generally, and labor and political history specifically.
Nice.
Very cool.
Oh, that's the Lord's
That's
work
very
right
neat.
there. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank y'all. I'm happy to get some games in tonight. Are we talking about our commanders right now? Did I miss that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the commander in the deck about?
Yeah, so I'm on Trostani 3 Whispers. This is from the recent Murders of Karlov Manor set. She is a lot of fun. And we're just playing light stacks. I have no mana rocks in here. And we're playing beaters, okay? So we're trying to get strong, maybe support our other pod mates at times where it matters, where it counts. But yeah, we're playing dorks, playing beaters, and playing hate bears.
Very cool.
Okay. We love it. I would like to note that she's able to target your opponent's creatures, which is doing crimes.
Yeah. And I'm all about it. I'm all about doing a crime. I think
I'm gonna be doing
crimes.
crimes. Everyone, I think, and Chloe can do crimes.
I can do lots of
crimes, yeah. All right. Well, as we do crimes, first we're going to roll to see who's going to do the first crimes. I got a 7.
I got a 10.
I got an 11.
Oh, God.
5.
Hey.
Like
All
I
right,
said,
baby, you're going
Narsa
first.
did nothing wrong.
Nara said not a dang thing.
Everything good? Any casual pre-games?
Nope.
Hey, on turn 0 action, I will not do anything.
I will drop this card for turn. I'm just gonna start out with since I have 3 friends here, I'll play this Sea of Clouds and I'll pass the turn.
Well, if it's 3 friends, then there's no.
Well, opponents, friends, kind of the same thing.
This Mystery Rainforest is going to go find a tapped Zagoth Triome. After that, I'll pass.
Very cool.
What do you got, Fox?
I already knew this to y'all. I can't keep this hand.
You're all good.
Gucci. I need them to come out with the full rules to plot so I can see if there's any way for me to cast spells at instant speed from it.
As long as your spells have flash.
Yeah, if it has flash, you can. No.
No.
When it's plot, it's exiled, so you can't even give that flash. There has to be some time where you can cast flash, right?
Right. It says you may cast it as a sorcery on a later turn without paying its mana cost. It's just that there's other cards that say
that's
like
the time
you
restriction regardless. Yeah.
There's other cards that say like you may cast spells as if they had flash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's like those are the change ones there where I'm just like maybe.
That's a very good question. I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah, I need to hurry up.
Yeah, we're talking a card like let Let me look up like Teferi
Born
mages
Upon
up
the
here.
Winds that just came out in Lord of the Rings says you may cast spells as though they had flash.
Ooh,
Okay.
nasty.
Born Upon a Wind's so good.
Mm-hmm. All right, Fox, how you looking?
I had the mulligan, no lander.
Well,
There are 30 land in this deck. Corey, you saw the deck. Let's see. You know,
30?
30 land in the deck. Yeah, because I have like 10 dorks and enchantments and
Guess
like wild
that's
growth and
fair.
carpet of flowers.
Yeah, but you need to have lands in order to cast those dorks.
You're right. You're right. They'll be in here. Just one or two land is fine in this because I have so many dorks and stuff.
You gotta love those hands that are only keepable if Magic didn't require lands.
Lord.
Right?
All right.
Like, yeah,
so,
suddenly if this were Yu-Gi-Oh.
All right. So Babe, in EDH, yes, more than 30 lands. But
Yeah.
when I start talking about CDH,
Uh-huh.
sub 30 lands typically.
Got it. Okay. All right, let me
Like 28 is typically my max.
Well, we got lots of the stuff that's gonna fetch me land as well on top of this, so we'll get where we need to be once
they get there.
We'll get where we need to be. This will do. I'm gonna keep this hand.
All right.
Draw for turn. Forced. I'm gonna pass.
All right. So if you draw, I'm gonna play this island, and I will pass.
Cool. I'm gonna draw this Magic the Gathering card. There's still more than 2 of you, huh? Here's a spectator seating.
Okay.
And
good for
I
you.
think I would like to get the Wizard Pain Train going with an elemental snake known as Scalding Viper.
Ooh.
All right.
Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 3 or less, it's gonna deal a damage to you. Boom.
Yep.
And I'll pass the turn.
Love that. Wish that was a multicolor spell.
Let's go with let's go Yavimaya Coast as land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will pass.
Heavy Coast, good coast.
Go forest here. And then yeah, I suppose I'll do that. I'm gonna green Sun Zenith. I'm just gonna get an Arbor up and I'll pass a turn.
Nice.
GSZ the Dork, I love it.
Play an island into a Felwar Stone, and then I will pass the turn from there. I will take a damage.
The Viper spits at you.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
what
the
is my
Viper
luck?
spits at
I drew
Fox
it
too,
for
then.
turn.
The Viper spits at
Oh,
Fox
true.
as well.
Yeah, Fox,
Yeah.
you will also take a damage.
You got
Just waiting for me to
The
take
top
damage.
deck of the Century. I will pay 2 for a. Do I pay 2 here for that? Yeah, that's fine. We'll go ahead and play out this Boros Signet.
Oh, Scalding Viper is really good in Gearson's Darn.
Yeah, right. I'll go to combat. Do I want to swing Viper anywhere? No, Viper can just hang out for right now. I'll pass.
Who's gonna attack you, huh? Who you blocking?
Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a Thespian Sage as land for turn.
Okay, I thought that was a temple for a second. I was like, I am so sorry for your loss.
That would have been really bad. Thankfully, I don't think I've ever put Temple of the False God into any deck. Period.
I love Temple.
Yeah,
of
I have
False God.
Temple of
think
the False
it's a
God
great card.
in too many of my decks.
I think it's a good card.
I love
Like,
it.
I think it's good.
I'm gonna pass, but like, just I
Uh-huh.
think that like the one time that it got a nod was like when it was first printed in Scourge, and so I ran it in like a green-white Plow Under deck one time, and then I didn't like it
Here
as
goes
much
green.
because they printed drawn lands. Like, I don't know.
All I know is I need a bunch of layer reprints so I can put them in every single deck.
Okay, we're gonna go with a Horizon Canopy.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose we'll just tap 1, 2, tap this to untap my forest and tap it a third time, or second time, excuse me,
Oh.
so that I can play Champion of Lambholt.
Champion of Lammy.
Do you have any
here.
light in your room that you could turn on? It's
I
just
can.
a little dark over there. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pass my turn after that.
Yeah. The old champion. All right.
Yep,
Untap
Champion
the
of Lambholt. Good
drown.
card.
Turns out, to
Hey, before I cut on my other light, would you tell me how this looks for you?
yeah.
Oops, sorry, I can't hear you. 1 second. How's this? Is that better?
No, I no difference.
It didn't change anything, I don't think.
This is gonna give us a bit of a glare.
That's
But,
we can.
that's
That's
perfectly
more visible,
fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna shock in the Seam Bents Island and Felwar Stone in for a Thought Vessel. I'll take
Okay.
Oh.
one, and then I'm gonna cast my commander, and then
Another.
I will pass the turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw. Here's a regular little Lost Caverns of Ixalan Plains. I will tap for 2 and 1 more, and I'll play this Commander Sphere. And I think now is when I too will go to the passing of the turns.
I'm gonna end of turn have
Lots of
Despian
stuff.
Sage copy Zagoth Triumph.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
sure.
I like that the collective reaction to that was, oh, neat.
Yeah.
Wow,
Uh-huh.
you have 2
Cool.
Zagoth
It
Triumphs?
just means it's not copying a Merit Lodge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so funny. It's an awkward ass time for that to show up. I guess it does. Go with Forgotten Ancient.
Sure.
The ancient was forgotten.
And then I will pass.
All right. Draw a return here. I'm gonna shock Temple Garden in. I'm gonna take an additional life from the turn that I did not take it earlier from our snake friend. So I'm actually down to 37. Got access to 5 land here because of the Arbor Elf. I do think it's gonna be time to play my commander. So we'll tap 1,
Bastani.
2, 3.
Donnie, do be here.
That's gonna trigger Champion of Lambholt to put a counter.
Mm-hmm.
We got access to 2 mana here. What is the power toughness of-
Jesus.
What is the right? What is the power toughness of that snake over there?
Yeah, my little snake is only a 2/1.
Okay, got that. I'm gonna tap Arbor Elf to untap my Temple Garden,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to play Contested Claws, targeting the snake. Tristan is gonna deal 4 damage to it.
I would like to respond. I would like you to please stop telling me lies.
Alright, sorry.
I have
and
2
you still
triggers,
take
so
one.
I guess we're gonna resolve
Yeah.
those. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Wanted to get that
And I'm going to see.
Dang,
What's
no
the so the
life.
power on it is 2, yes?
That's a
It
2-1.
is a 2/1.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm just gonna go ahead less power less than. Okay, I'll pass. That's it.
Oh.
Maybe I shouldn't have targeted you.
No, I mean it was probably still the right call. You're
But
gonna take
I think it
advantage
would have the discovery trigger. I really needed that.
Yeah, fair.
of it. Right. Yeah, it was just a good counter to have.
Sure was.
All right, we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana total. Let's.
I know this is confusing. My graveyard's gonna be over here.
I'm going to cast Steam Augury.
What?
I'm going to reveal the top 5 cards in my library. And then it's fact or fiction, but is it?
Oh, I see.
Cool.
Yeah.
Figure ancient.
An opponent. I will target Evelyn. So this is Jesus. Okay. Well, there's Reliquary Tower for one, so that's cool. Magnum Opus, which is an 8 mana spell that's of very mid quality. Elemental Masterpiece, a 7 mana spell of dog shit quality. Galvanic Iteration, which is a copy spell, so like the next instant sorcery is copied for 2. And then Ill-Timed Explosion, which is a new Karlov Manor card. That might be one you want to click on.
Yeah.
It's like maybe a board wipe if I play my cards right or wrong.
So you divide them into 2 piles, right?
Oh!
Yeah.
No, an opponent. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
The first sentence is all you.
Yep.
Then the second sentence is me.
Yeah, I guess this will be it. So yeah, it's these.
You get the Magma Opus pile.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good selection.
Okie dokie. And then I will. That goes on. That gets plotted. And I got one.
What was the other card that you got along with Magma Opus, by the way?
Elemental Masterpiece. It's not worth remembering, quite frankly.
That's worth me looking at. Okay, got it.
It's not. I will swing. Is your guy's a 5/5 or a 4/4?
My guy
Yeah.
is a 4/7 currently.
Okay. Well, in that case,
You can
maybe I will
definitely
swing
take
it.
that attack back if you would like.
No, I didn't even say who was swinging at yet. Babe, I'm gonna swing at you for 4.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
Okay, good. 4 commander, and then I will pass the turn after that.
I'm gonna untap. Oh, the keeps, and I'll draw. Interesting card to draw. Here's a
Split those
City
up, yeah.
of Brass. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could do that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna tap for 6 mana. So 2.
You know, chat.
3,
I just
4, 5,
realized
6.
that I don't have
Here's
Narset
and Light
Mizzix
Master.
Mastery in most of my decks. Like even in my mono red deck, I don't
got
have
the
Mizzix
first strike
Mastery in
and
there because it gets
hexproof
rid of the cards.
and,
It exiles them.
I'll return the
My
favor,
Urbrass
babe.
needs them
Here's
to not
2.
be that. Oh, yes. That sounds great. Love that. I will take 2. That's fine.
Okay. And then I will ship the turn. So it should be.
Okay, so alright, so this will be a 5 now. Alright. Untap. I'll leave all of the counters right where they are. I'll draw. Swamp is land for turn.
Set part 1.
Mm-hmm.
The original.
The original.
Okay. I'm going to tap 4. And I'm going to be the one to establish our first plot.
Oh.
What?
I'm going to plot this Railway Brawler. It is a 5/5 with reach and trample, and whenever another creature enters under my control, I put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is equal to its power.
Yeah, that's plotted.
This is plotted. Let's go ahead and I'll do an Infinite token. Shout out.
Not a sponsor, just a really cool human.
Yes, very much so. I have a pretty big and cool blocker, so I feel good just chilling from here. I'll pass.
Okay.
Like a villain.
Go with the guy cradle. That's my land for turn.
Indeed.
Oh god. 3 mana from that. We got 4. It's gonna be 5. Total of 8. Just shy of where I want to be right now for something I'd like to do. So we're gonna do a different play. I'm just gonna tap 1, 2. I suppose it makes sense to just go here. Guy's Cradle, give me 3 mana. No, because I'm gonna play a creature. We're gonna tap these 3, go for a Vivian Champion of the Wild. So Vivian can allow me to play creature spells at flash. She has a plus that lets me get something Vigilance or Reach in a turn. And she has a -2 where she can look at the top cards of my library. I can get a exile a card. If it's a creature, I can cast that card that's exiled. So she starts at 4 mana.
You take a damage.
And I
From a non-creature spell, I take 1 damage from our snake friend. So I'll do that.
Mhm.
I think I want to get some more creatures in my hand. So as much as I'd love to give something Vigilance and do we have any flyers? Actually, Narset is not flying. Narset is hexproof
No.
first strike.
And a bunch of everything else.
Yeah. I'm gonna -2 Vivian, and I'm gonna look for some cards. So I exile my top 3, right? Yeah, top 3 cards.
Brawler's gonna be a
You
problem.
guys do not
really?
see them. Oh, that
There's already
sucks.
I mean, other than Reach Trample,
Was that a Witch
like other than
City
Railroad
right here?
Brawler
Wow.
being a 5 mana card,
I'm just gonna tell y'all,
with
these were
Reach
3
and
cards that
Trample.
I would have
There's
loved to
already
draw
Arwen
naturally.
who does the exact same thing.
In a row,
right?
3 in a
Oh,
row
no, I guess it's
actually.
her power.
So those are gonna be exiled.
Mm-hmm.
Hurt real bad.
I mean, Arwen's 3 mana and does arguably like pretty similar, but I mean you're not
Okay.
wrong. It's just yeah.
So from here, I think I'm just gonna pass. Actually, we're not gonna go to combat. We're just gonna skip. Go right ahead.
Okay, I'm going to pay the 2 to make a treasure from discarding elemental stuff and things. All right, treasure. 1 treasure. On top of keep draw. Let's get a mountain out here. The card I got No More Lies is also an exile, right? Oh, true. No More Lies has to be put in exile, I think. Or No More Lies exiles the card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ron does the fight spell
Thank
as
you.
exile, although I doubt it. Something tells me it doesn't matter that much, but 1, 2.
It could come back, so I'm glad they called that out. Thank you.
Oh, really? Gross.
Not easily, but I mean, I have Eternal Witness in here, so.
That's fair. I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing 3 at super not worth it. I'll swing 3 at Chloe.
3 at me?
Mm-hmm.
With all that mana up?
Yeah.
I'll declare no blockers.
Okay, you'll just take 3. I will then I'll go and pass the turn.
Very intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
What are you planning over there?
Narset's downfall for sure.
Uh-huh.
Like most definitely that.
Well, I would very much dislike that. So could you just leave my Narset alone, please?
Not that one.
She has
Absolutely
hexproof.
not. That I understand. Believe me, I am well aware.
Speaking of that,
Uh
I don't really have a good attack anywhere else.
Yeah.
There's 3.
all right. In response to her ability,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cast the Magnum Opus.
What does that do?
For your mana to get your treasures? Or are you doing the big one, the big cast?
The big one. The big
Oh,
big
okay.
cast.
Okay.
So it's 4 damage divided as I choose among any number of targets. Tap 2 target permanents. Make a 4/4 elemental creature token. Draw 2 cards.
And you said you were you responding to attack or the ability?
The ability on Narset.
Okay, so I wouldn't have exiled yet, correct?
Not a damn
Okay.
card. The targets of this though, because that does matter. 1 to the snake.
Got a snake.
2 to Lampholt, right? Because she's a 3/2 right now.
Don't do that.
Yeah, definitely that. And then the last one to the Arbor Elf.
You got him?
Okay, and then I'm going to tap. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna tap your 2 mana rocks, babe, and then
Oh, are you?
yeah, and then
That's so rude of you.
Draw 2 cards and make a 4/4.
I'll float Boros during combat in response.
Yeah,
Why not?
makes total sense. And then I'll float a 4/4, or make a 4/4 goober, and then that is all with that mana. Oh, and this goes over here to come back for another turn. All right, you may proceed with your grossness going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna exile the top card. It's
Hi, Raiders!
Erebor
Ryan Kowski,
of
thank you very much for the
Flamesmith.
raid, my friend. Appreciate you. Big hearts. Everybody
And,
forgets about Lamholtz until it's too late,
that
which is
is-
why I didn't.
That is on attacks. So, would you like to declare a blocker?
Where? Wait, where do your spells go?
What do you mean?
From Narset.
Right here.
All 4 of them?
Is it 4?
Yeah, she gets 4, babe. She's
Holy
gross.
shit, I thought it was just 1.
No! No, there's a reason why she's so scary.
So, we got Erebor, Balmor, Expressive Iteration, and Exotic Orchard.
Okay, so just expressive iteration from that.
Yeah.
I will declare this 4/4 as a blocker, very much so.
I'm gonna.
Respond.
Oh,
Oh.
we're doing stuff at the same time. Who should go first?
I
If we go in turn order starting from me, I will pass priority.
Oh. Okay.
Well, it would start from. I'm
Who's
yeah.
whose active turn is it?
It's
It's my
Chloe's
turn.
right?
Yeah, so the next time that anything would be placed on the stack, the active player is the first player to get priority, and then it would
Okay.
pass from them to the left.
That makes sense.
Okay. So,
So what's the
I
last
would
thing
like-
that's been placed on the stack?
declared blockers.
So we're moving into the declare blocker step. That's been declared,
Yes.
and then we're going to move into combat damage. So you're passing on an empty stack. I'm
Well,
passing.
I'm responding to declared blockers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah.
With
Okay.
yeah, you're
Okay.
casting the. Yes.
I'm casting a snap.
Mm-hmm. A targeting.
And I'm gonna snap your 4/4
That makes sense.
into the blind eternities.
Any responses to those?
I have a forgotten ancient trigger, but I'll pass. I'll do the thing, but I'm passing priority.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're not giving my 4/4 hexproof, right, Rondes?
I'm not.
Okay. All right. Yep. And it gets bounced.
Cool. And I'll untap 2 lands.
Yep.
Cool. Well, anyways, I'll cast this. Let's be smart about this. Let's go. I hate that I have 2 planes right now. It's so annoying.
Ooh.
Anyways, I'll tap red in a 1 for Airborne.
No. I'm
No.
going to reread Narset. She is not. She is a spell slinger commander. So you exile the top 4 and you can cast any non-creature spells for free.
Oh,
But they're just
Well,
exiled
rude.
otherwise. Yeah, she's not giving you options. Per se.
that's rude.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. I'll tap 1 in a red for Kessig Flame Breather.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh, nice.
Basically the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll cast Expressive for free.
Yep. 1 damage to everyone.
And I'll look at my top 3. 2, 3.
And Narset is tapped.
Yeah. Which mana do I have? 4. Fuck. This is a hard, this is a very hard expressive. I'm gonna be honest.
I believe it.
I can.
What's the 1 card you want to never see again?
Yeah, that's the thing.
You'll never see it again. So far away at the bottom of the graveyard.
Oh
Mhm.
God. Let me reread everything this card does again. 'Cause It's
Mm-hmm.
in a foreign language. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I really don't want to do this, but Narset the Planeswalker goes goodbye forever.
Whoa!
Yeah.
She can be cast. You can cast her still.
Yeah, but like, or no, she doesn't. Hold on. I've misread
Yeah.
again.
So 1 card to your
So,
hand, 1 card exiled, and 1 card to the bottom.
Yeah. I'm gonna exile this Primal Amulet.
Mm-hmm.
Put this card on bottom,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then put this one into my hand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I will take a damage and cast that Primal Amulet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Lay Amulet Primal.
Indeed. Expressive will go to my grave. And I will pass my turn at this juncture.
Okay.
Trying casually. I hope that you had a good stream again, but thank you very much for coming by. Appreciate you.
I think I'll leave those counters where they are for now. Turn.
Yeah, really? You have a lot of options.
Force return.
Mm-hmm.
God, those arts are so good on those forests.
I've gone out of my way to get all the Tempest basics because that's
Yeah.
where I bought this from.
Yep.
Okay, let's tap this Zagoth Triumph for blue. Oh wait. Sorry, first things first. I'm gonna cast Railway Brawler.
Mm-hmm.
The Brawler.
And then I'm gonna pay
Brawler.
for 1 blue. And I'm gonna cast Mirror Hall Mimic.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Your home mimic, good card.
If there are no responses to that, I'm gonna have it enter as a copy of Railway Brawler, which means it will enter as a 5/5 that Railway Brawler will place 5+1 counters onto.
Mm-hmm. Now
So neither of you two have blockers
No.
right now, correct? You're both Sans untapped. Nope,
Well,
you've
I
got
have a
a
1/3.
nothing on there. Okay.
not as a
I have a
combo.
1/3
case-
that's probably not a blocker, if we're being completely honest.
That's totally
Guess you're a
fair.
creature
But
spell deck. Yeah.
think I'm gonna send 14 at the host.
Yeah, I'll take 14.
Whoa, wait, what is that? What is that creature?
This is
Oh,
a Forgotten
man.
Ancient.
Okay. Forgotten Ancient, got you, thank you.
Yep.
Yes,
I'll
absolutely.
take 14.
You forgot about the Forgotten Ancient.
Yeah.
Everybody forgets about the Ancient.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's funny.
I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. I would be able to do something about that ancient, but I don't have enough mana for it. So we'll try and do something else here.
Fair.
I suppose we just plus. I'm supposed to plus here. I'm not supposed to kill her. Plus my Trostani and give her vigilance and reach. I think we can go to combat or 1, 2. 3, 4. Okay, I'll tap 2 green. Get 4 colorless here from these guys. Paying 1 with the canopy. I'm going to cast a Finale of Devastation because we need to get some creatures on board here.
Big bet.
Yeah, so this is going to be for 8 creature card, 4 or less. I throw it on the battlefield. We need a little bit.
Let it rip.
Blade, let it rip.
Let it rip.
Okay. Trying to find it. That's who we're going to go for.
Oh.
Oh dear.
That's the most helpful I think I can make that.
Reach trample on that railway brawler. What a weird arted card.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what faction they're a part of in Thunder Junction.
Okay.
It's Lesnia.
Questing Beast.
No.
Yeah.
QB. Put
I
him
was
in,
looking for it.
coach.
All right.
Ah.
Let's read this novel together.
Yeah.
Death Touch, Haste Vigilance. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Y'all know the deal. Combat that would prevent it. We get rid of the fogs. We stop combat damage prevented, specifically combat damage from my creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever we deal damage to an opponent, it also hits their planeswalkers. Right now, we don't have a planeswalker problem. I'm going to go to combat, and I suppose I got 8 damage I can send one person's way. Koro, you're about out of this game. I don't know if I want you out of here just yet. So I don't know if I can just send 8 damage to you.
And split up that 4 and 4 damage however you want.
I think I'm going to send all 8 at you, Quirfarix, yeah.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Cool. So we do that.
Yeah.
Any blocks?
Unfortunately, I cannot block. I
Okay.
can block
And,
Tristani, but like I'm not.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
yeah. And yeah, and then I will pass the turn. That's it for me. Did I play a land? I did play a land, so we're good.
Dokie.
Let's see, for the finale, I'll go up 1. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Evelyn's about to be really scary. Just FYI.
I'm gonna play this volcanic island. Super real.
Oh, it's
seen
so
a realer
real.
Card. Mm-hmm.
Looking good.
Few cards have ever appeared more real. I'm gonna do 1 in a red for Firebrand Archer.
All right.
I'm going to cast with flashback Galvanic Iteration. So the next instant or sorcery I cast this turn is copied.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 1 prowess trigger, 1 damage to everyone.
Okay. I. Never mind.
You good?
Nope, nothing to share just yet.
Okay. I'm going to cast Stitch in Time.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's a very
Yeah.
silly card.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, what's happening?
Stitch in
Stitch in
Time.
Time.
You're flipping a
I
coin.
Oh,
I flip a coin. If I win the flip, I take an extra turn after this one.
oh, I love
And you
that.
have a copy as well, correct?
And I do have a copy as well.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
All right. So first, 1 damage to everyone, and then that's
Yeah.
the
Okay.
second prowess thing. So here's my
And
coin.
So this is a.
Judge, that's a
I
weighted
know.
coin.
It's weighted in the middle. Yeah. Do I actually have a coin? Oh, either way. Heads, tails. My vote is just always gonna be heads. So
Okay.
raising it from a distance up. Yeah, yeah. That is
Mhm,
1
mhm.
distance up. That is you can see that it's the backside here.
I don't know, y'all. I'm not buying it.
No. See, tails.
I'm good with that being tails.
Okay.
That's fine.
yeah. That's
that's
very
fine.
very clear as tails. Yeah. Okay. So that is 1 extra turn.
Do you get
The
one
Stitch in
extra?
Time goes over here.
To the graveyard is nuts.
To the graveyard. Well, that's
Oh.
wild. That's wild that you think that's the graveyard. That's the plot
Oh
zone,
no!
baby.
Oh
That's the plot
no!
zone,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
We plotting. So that's cool. That was all my mana. Let's do a Steam Augury.
I have a response to that. If
yeah.
you're completely tapped out.
Yeah.
No, actually, sorry. You go ahead. You're good. Trigger.
Steam Augury. Reveal the top 5. Separate them into a pile.
This thing again. This shit again.
Okay. That's cool. We'll do Greaves. Then the blue Ogier God. And then Storm of Saruman and Ponder. And the Is It Boiler Works. Which one shall I have? Rondez.
What's
You
up?
do have to split those piles again.
What's up?
You split those piles.
I did.
Oh,
These are, yeah, these are piles. So Rondez, you choose which pile I get. I'm either going to get Storm of Saruman, which is a 6-mana enchantment with Ward 3 that says my second spell each turn gets copied. And then Ponder, a blue draw spell thing. And then Is It Boiler Works. Or a Lightning Greaves, which is the Shroud one. Or the blue God from Ixalan, which says whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell from my hand, it gains rebound.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 4-mana 3/4 flyer.
These are both really tough. The Saruman's
Yeah.
thing, the Saruman's is something I'm trying to avoid. But that last one you just read, giving your cards a rebound, is probably you're gonna kill somebody here soon if we give
Just
you that.
to note, like with my commander, the multicolor spells are like always gonna go here on resolution. The rebound
Plotted.
won't trigger with that. So it's like it's for like the blue and red spells, like the mono blue and red spells, just so you have more information on like to determine which one is more scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Giving all these spells rebound is something we don't want to do.
Giving
Ponder is gonna.
giving a quarter of the spells rebound.
Yeah.
They already have rebound.
The reliquary tower there. What zone is that in? On the far right. The reliquary tower land.
Oh, this is in the graveyard. This is in the graveyard.
Okay.
Yeah, my graveyard separated between non-creature spells that might matter and the rest of everything else.
I see. Okay, I'm gonna go with the pile on the right with the ponder
Okay, so that's in the graveyard or in my hand?
in your hand.
In my hand. Okie dokie. Alright. Ogier is in the graveyard, never to be seen again, so is that Lightning Greaves. Okie dokie. 1 damage to everyone from the Firebrand Archer, 1 more prowess trigger. And then
1 more damage, right?
I have no reason not to do this. So only instants gain rebound. I'm pretty sure it's. Oh, it is instant from my hand. Yes, it is just instant from my hand. Yeah. Magma Opus. I'm gonna cast again. Rhonda's. I don't want to do all 4 damage to that questing beast.
Don't. I
I won't.
I
won't.
just saved you 8. Saved
I
you
know
4.
you. This is. You're not wrong.
Appreciate you.
I'm just. God, I can't do an additional damage this turn, can I? Sadly, no. I'll just deal 4 damage to Checkbox's face.
That damage, can you tell me where that's coming from again? What's the source?
Magma Opus.
Okay.
Yeah, the damage to players is Firebrand Archer.
I am
Okay.
at 31.
Yeah.
Which,
Okay.
we're also taking another damage from that. Too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually at 30.
Yeah.
I was just remembering, just realizing an interesting interaction. For any permanent that does damage to other permanents, I can also give that permanent death touch with Trostani.
You sure can. I'll make a 4/4. I'll draw 2 cards. I'm gonna tap down the 2 blockers that Evelyn has.
Sure.
And then I will go to combat, and I will swing, I'll swing my commander your way. She is a 4, 5, 6, 7. She's a 7/7.
I will point a rapid hybridization at it.
Sure. She will go there, in the command zone, or I guess the command zone too.
You get a tree.
I get a 3/3.
It has been shapeshifted into a frog lizard.
Oh, how to do that?
Grab some candy. Be right back.
The magic of Volrath.
All right.
I decided I'm allowed to have 1 mana removal spells if they turn things into other things.
That makes sense. Okay, and then extra turn number 1. Well, that's the only one. On top of you draw. That's my 2, 3, 4, 5. Yikes.
Recast your commander. Recast.
That is-
Hate it.
That is a lot, but I need her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll recast my commander. I will play a land, which is, always a good time. Play a command tower. And then I will, I think, just cast... I will cast this Ponder.
Interesting.
Yeah, 1 damage to everybody.
Yep.
Look at the top 3. Put...
I have returned. Apologies for the delay.
Welcome back. Damage from Ponder.
Yeah, look at the top 3. Do this thing. Cool. I'll then draw a card. Alright, and then I will go to end step where I will discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll discard 2 cards. And I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Very surprised you didn't try to cast Stitch in Time again.
I can do that later. I don't... This extra turn wouldn't lead to anything if I got it, even.
Okay,
How many cards do you currently have in hand, Kuro?
What's up?
How many cards do you have in hand right now?
7.
7. Oh, yeah, you just discarded down to hand size. I'm
Yeah,
very
yeah.
sorry.
2, 3, 4.
Narset with Narset out is Narset and strong.
Narset?
Hey, I heard you like Narset. Oh my God!
Here's
Did
like
you?
Narset.
Oh,
Here's another.
please play the other Narset.
Narception?
Narception.
Well, you see, I have other plans. Comes in at 4. I'd like to gain a life. Or 2 life.
Narset
And add blue. Why not?
Yeah.
I'll use that floating blue, and when I'd like, you'll each take a damage from Kessig on Narset cast because she's non-creature.
Yep.
And I'd like to attempt a windfall.
Ooh, yikes.
a trigger, Keseg, you'll each take another one.
Definitely don't like that.
One, and this goes on the counter again. I have no responses.
No responses.
Cool. Babe, you said you had 7 cards in hand?
Will also have no responses. It'd be what it be.
So
You said you
windfall.
had 7 in hand?
7 in hand, yeah.
I got 2 in here.
Well, cool, I have 9.
Okay, well, so
9?
we're gonna draw 9.
1,
Yep.
2,
Okay.
3, 4. Wait, we're drawing 9?
Isn't that we draw
Discarding.
what the biggest hand, right? Or no?
Number of cards discarded this way.
Oh,
Who
Okay.
has 9 cards?
I thought you did.
said 9.
I have no cards in hand.
Okay. Sorry.
Understood.
So
I heard
we're
9.
drawing 7.
All right.
Oh, okay. Drawing
No, I
seven.
have 0. I had 0
Oh.
before this windfall.
I see.
Ooh, okay. I'd like to cast this island. I also need to put a charge counter on my primal thingamabob. Because I cast an instant. I could cast Narset here. That is a thing. I could Narception.
It would be really funny, and then you swing with the other Narset, and it gets prowess.
That's true. It's true. Yeah, we will. I'll take an Ouchie and move to cast Narset and Light and Exile. Have my little Narset corner over here.
Honestly, yeah. That's wild. I hope you get
Um,
the other Planeswalker Narset off the top, just to be funny.
I don't think I play any of the other Narsets in this deck. I should
That's
though.
fair. I think it's just a blue one, right? Yeah.
Anyways,
I
I'll
don't
move to
think so.
combat. Evelyn, you don't have any blockers right now, and you have
Yep.
big. Well, Fox also has big number of life total, but has blockers. So
Yeah,
Narset
has
will
blockers.
come at you, Evelyn.
Sure. How big is it?
It's just a 3/2, or it has prowess, but it wouldn't matter just yet. Attack trigger.
Okay.
I'll exile the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So unfortunately, I will only get to cast Chaos Warp.
You have until end of turn to cast it, but I mean,
Yeah, but I could prowess currently,
correct.
and I think in response I will Chaos Warp.
You're gonna cast up to 14/14, maybe? Is that how you're feeling?
I honestly think about Chaos Warp in that quest piece.
Well, I
Oh.
do think that the
That is,
14/14 is more likely to come your way.
Or
Or
just
Kuro's.
anyone's
Yeah,
way.
it just-
Existing is
Honestly,
an issue, but you know.
yeah. Or I'm
I'll
on.
take the
I'm
damage.
maybe even thinking about Chaos Warping my Boros Signet.
If you got something nice, that'd be interesting. But I do think getting rid of the 14/14 is a wise move. Otherwise, I think someone's getting knocked out this turn.
Also, cast trigger.
It's a 25/25.
Take a
I think,
damage.
by the way.
Oh.
14/14. I'm like, that's in
But
the middle of
you
what
see,
the two.
the thing
the
about why I'm
averages.
thinking about not getting rid of the 25/25 is because it keeps pressure on Kuro. Because Kuro's,
Yes.
I feel it very close to popping off.
You made me get a whole different hand. I don't know.
With what you have in your plot pile, I
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want to do.
decisions
It's
must
a
be
25/28.
made.
Yes.
Okay, so now, yeah, like, okay, yeah. We haven't decided if you're doing Chaos Warp yet or if you're hitting.
Yeah, I'm casting Chaos Warp in response to no response to no blockers being declared.
Sure.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
take
yeah.
4, and then you can decide
Yeah.
what you're doing from there. I just don't want to have
Correct.
to remember that.
Correct. I do.
And then we all take
the
a damage from
risky-
the cast. by the
Yeah,
way.
and I get a
Yeah.
counter on my amulet. Oh, the temptation to Chaos Warp my Boros Signet is so large.
So large. But what if you just got the Boros Signet again?
But what if I also hit a non-permanent? That would suck.
That would also suck. Yeah.
Yeah,
At 25.
I think
25,
I'm
that's
hitting the 25-25 out of fear for my own safety.
right.
The Chaos Warp is going to the Forgotten Ancient.
Yes.
Isn't prowess counted too, Chloe? No. Yes, but
Well,
that Narset wasn't out
But
at the time.
this Narset didn't come out until after
Yeah.
the first.
Imagine
spell,
if prowess triggers were like
unfortunately.
cumulative. Like,
Yeah,
how many
that'd be
non-creature
crazy.
spells were cast this turn? Yeah, just get the plus that now. Thanks.
That'd be crazy.
Feel spooky.
And the Planeswalker was last turn? Or was
No,
it this?
this
It was
turn.
this turn.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's it. We're just waiting for the Chaos War flip.
Oh, that's
Yep.
so true. So
Sorry,
true.
I'm shuffling really quickly.
No, you're
and,
good. You're good.
Yeah.
Let's do
Oh, are we doing
I
a
don't-
3-2-1?
yeah, we're doing a 3, 2, 1.
Okay. 2, 1,
Yeah.
3.
2, 1, 3. So this one's on top, then the one,
Yeah.
and then 3. Okay.
The ramp.
First it is.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been a non.
There's a lot of things it could have been.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely, a whole lot less pressure.
And that is it for my turn.
it for your turn. All right. Draw for turn. Sure. Since there are still 3 of you, that's an Undergrowth Stadium coming in untapped.
Clicked on the Chaos Warp and it was like the old wording, and I'm like, what? What? This new hand is lame, Chloe. Why'd you give me this hand?
Well, you see, you just draw better forehead.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Clearly, that's what I should have done.
Easy.
I'm gonna tap 6 and I'm gonna cast Massacre Worm.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what is that? -2 to everything?
Massacre Worm.
Yes, and I have 2 Railway
Nice
Brawler triggers,
stop.
so it'll enter with 6 and then 12.
6. What am I saying? It's. I think just one creature's dying because I think Chloe's is a 1/3, right?
Flame Breather is a 1/3 indeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Fine.
think I'm just going to do a brainstorm in response, just to deal one more bit of damage to everyone.
Sure.
I'll put stuff back.
1 damage to everyone. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, Narset dies, right? She's a 3/2 first striker.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Prowess
Yeah.
is over, right?
And I don't have the mana to do anything, so I will take 2 from the Massacre Worm.
Top. 1 to the top. 2 to the top. Okay.
I'd like to move to combat from here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send the big 10/10 brawler over to Kura, and I'm gonna send the 5/5 brawler over to Chloe. Those both trample.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Actually, excuse me. The brawler, actually, sorry. The 5/5. I'm sending this to your Planeswalker Narset.
My Planeswalker.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna reduce it by
Stinky.
4. Reduction by 2, 4, 5, 2. 2.
I wish I had
3,
some mayonnaise.
4.
That's okay. I don't really want this Narset to die yet.
So, I guess by 3. Yeah, I'll reduce it by 3. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then you'll have Massacre Worm triggers also.
I don't know if I want my Narset to die yet. But I also like.
Did you say you were passing? I'm sorry. Where were we at?
No, we're still in combat.
I'm thinking if I'm declaring blockers.
Oh, okay. No, you're good. Take your time. I lost it. I was also trying to consider if I could influence combat here, but I'm tapped out, so sorry, I can't save you.
No worries.
Oh, they get -2, right? Not just like minus.
Yeah, I think my flame breather is gonna block, or set will take 2 from the trample.
Sorry, how big is your
1/3.
Like- so right now it is a 0/1.
Oh,
Because Massacre
And then
Worm's
there-
effect is still
there's no use. I'm just gonna let
-2.
Narset
Yeah.
alright. Yeah, just wanted to be 100%. And Crow, you factored that into your combat damage as well, correct?
Yeah. I
Okay.
did. Yeah.
Great.
That's why it was
Great.
it reduced by 4 total.
Okay. Awesome.
3 total.
Great. I'll tap the Sig. I'll try him for green, and I'm gonna cast a Birds of Paradise.
Hi, Bio. Good to see ya.
And then I'll pass.
All right. Okay. Gonna play Nykthos.
Mm-hmm.
The old shrine.
Totally Nykthos.
Yeah, I
Um,
see it right there. Yep. That's a Nykthos.
That's totally a real Nykthos.
Yeah. You've never
I-
seen a realer.
Need some green here. So we're gonna go ahead and tap 3 green. Yeah, I suppose we might as well do this one. I'm gonna play Tribute to the World Tree.
Good card.
I'm going to. I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana when I activate Nykthos.
Yeah, the birds got X+0.
Yeah, certainly did.
They're so swole. They're so strong.
I did think about that when I cast it. I said, "I'm gonna block as a blocker."
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather have the body.
I'm just gonna tap this to give me my 8 mana. This is gonna give me 3 mana, 2 mana for Nykthos activation. Nykthos is going to give me 3, 5, 7, 8 mana. And with that 8 mana, I'm going to play Coral the Boundless Sky,
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
which is going to trigger Tribute to the World Tree to draw me a card. I have a card.
Kara, the boundless sky. My opposite.
Kara.
Yeah.
Kara.
It's
That's
just
good
like 4/4
pronunciation
typo over here because I'm kind of about it. It's kind of really funny.
And I've got 3 floating mana at the moment, so I'll just put 3 up here. And I have 5 waiting for me. 2 white.
Dragon. Oh wow, it really is Weed Dragon. Boundless Sky.
I'm gonna use. No. So I gotta swing. I can't let Curl. What is that creature? What is that to the left? Is that a creature?
My commander?
Above Gohan's head. Above Is that Yamcha? That's fucking Yamcha. Above Goku's head.
It's my commander. It's my commander.
I'm sorry. Is it in play?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I gotta swing at you, my friend. I'm sorry.
You have to? Alright.
Do you? Your request to me says that touch. You can
Go over here
wherever it
taking
wants.
extra turns. Over here taking
my
extra
hardest.
turns.
We're gonna die
I mean,
before the turns matter.
Yeah, we'll just send. Well, we're not even in combat yet. I got to use the rest of this floating mana. So what I will do is use the 4 to play Seraph Viper Spanning. Tapping this, I'm going to pay 1.
Card.
Down to 30. We can go to. I suppose we have to go to combat now. I can just give something vigilance if I want to. Oh, before we go to combat, I have to activate my friend here. So we're gonna use that on. I guess we'll use it on. No, we're gonna -1. We're gonna look for another card. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, exile these two, or put these two on the bottom. Exile that one.
Mm-hmm.
Go to combat. We'll swing the 4/4 at. I suppose I'll give it vigilance. I'll swing this 4/4 at Yukoi for X. That's a 2/4. You're a Narset, yes?
A 3/4.
Yeah, she is a 3/4.
3/4. Okay. So Trostani there, Questing Beast there as well, and that's all we're attacking with here.
Yeah.
Oh no, because you could double block. I think we'll keep Questing Beast.
Well, I can't double block Questing Beast because it's a 1/3.
We'll keep Trostani back, but we'll send in Questing Beast. I'll still pay the 1 for the vigilance though. Let me do that.
You don't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm taking the 4 from Questing Beast.
Oh wait, Chloe, hold on. Before blockers, I'm going to cast invert, which is it's just switch the power and toughness of each of up to 2 target creatures. I'll swap the power and toughness of the birds of paradise and your 1/3.
Oh, come on. Just wanted a chop blocker.
Exactly. None for you. You have a big thickums over there.
That is not a chump blocker by any definition.
He's a chump. But now your 3/1 can block if it so desired to block.
But I'm not going to.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, listen, I
don't
had a
wanna
spell
lose
to
Narset.
cast.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, that's bolting the bird. I can't be mad.
It is, you know what? Yeah.
I can't be
Inverse
mad.
the
It's a
bird.
time-honored tradition.
Oh,
Right,
I hate
honestly.
that. Okay,
Mess.
and from there, I'm just gonna pass. We're good.
Okie dokie. Alright, time to do all that I can in a turn. Typically draw. Alright, what do I even do? What do I got here? What is even in the grave? That's bunch of whatever else. Okay. That's flashback. All right. Shuffle your library. Okay. Well, let me cast Jory. What could I even do? Not much. This deck needs upgrades. Alright. Jory and Rune Diver. Right? Yeah, that's fine. Jory and Rune Diver. Whenever I cast my second spell each turn, draw a card. Do that. Do that. Do. Okay. Veyran, Voice of Duality.
Mm-hmm.
That's the second spell. Let's cast the second spell, so she's not there to see it. I draw a card. Cool, it's a land that I knew was there. I don't know why I did that. I'm then going to play Invent. That is double prowess trigger on both of these, I suppose. Search my library for an instant and for a sorcery. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle. That's one instant. That's a sorcery, perhaps. No. That's an instant. Okay. What do we want to do here? Our best? Yes, our best. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. So you would think I would be going to get some sort of like mass bounce wipe spell, but you would be wrong because I didn't put that in the deck. So I did not do any of those things, sadly.
I was definitely looking at my hand and going, what happens after I get Cyclonic Rifted?
Yeah, I do just need to end up putting it in here. I don't have Cyclonic Rift in many decks. Like I think literally like 2 out of the 50 I have. So I've resisted the allure of it for quite a while.
Sure. Though you wouldn't be able to overload it right now, right?
Not after that, no. But I mean, I
Yeah.
would have just done that for free and then just straight up spent the mana, So I'm gonna do that as an instant. I guess this as a sorcery. Three mana, right? These go to my hand, so I still have to like do stuff. Gosh, dibble darn. Yeah, okay, it's just gonna be that. We're not gonna take too much longer here. Alright. It's gonna be this instant and this sorcery. So teach by example is the
Locked out the
instant.
glare. I finally feel sane.
Teach by example is the instant. It's just double the next spell. And then teleportal is target creature you control gets 1/0 and is unblockable.
Ooh, very
It's a
nice.
sorcery. Although,
Okay.
yeah, that's the other one's an instant. Because it turns out this deck actually probably gets there with combat damage more often than not. Those are in my hand. I'm going to play this mountain. I'm going to cast Teach by Example. How many spells did I cast this turn? Just that one. Okay. Prowess. Teach by Example. Copy the next spell. That goes over here. Stitch in Time. Copied. Prowess. And then Prowess because of copy. Reply. Always counting heads. That obviously doesn't work. That's a head of heads. What? Where'd your hands go for 0.2 seconds, Kuro? That is tails, so that's just one extra turn. This is in the grave. Zooming that back in because my desk is a mess. I will cast Teleportal, giving my commander unblockable. That's 6 and 2. Swinging Lilah 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Lilah at God.
If you don't wait before you declare,
if
if you
yeah.
don't attack me, I will give it vigilance. Do you care about having the vigilance?
Not even remotely close. I'm taking an extra turn.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry,
true. You are. Yeah. No, you're
sorry,
right.
That was aggressive. I apologize.
No, I didn't. I forgot you were taking extra turns.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you can send it to me. I can't block you. You're right. I can take 11.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then the teleportal gets it plus 1/0. So 12. Commandant.
Okay. I'll have to take 12.
Okay. That's super cool. Super lit. I will go to turn number 2. Untap, I'll keep draw. Gonna play
I think I left the room when your extra turns went on the stack. How many more do you
Oh.
have?
Just one.
Just one.
Like this turn right
Okay.
here. This turn right
Okay.
here. Thundering Falls is gonna surveil the top card. I don't think I want that card at all. Because it doesn't do dick all. So I'll put it in the graveyard. Let's cast 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is for 3 in my hands. 3. That's not a lot of mana. We're just gonna go for Teach by Example.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Boop. Teleportal. Targeting those two. One target. Boop. Cast. Copied target. Boop. Second spell drawn per turn. Triggers twice. 1, 2. Lands. A lot of lands. Okay. Casting Lock and Load. Draw a card, then draw a card for each other instant or sorcery I've cast this turn. That's 2. Boop. Boop. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wild. Gutter Snipe. And
Earlier.
Arcane Signet. That's a non-creature spell for prowess. That brings her up 1. And that's literally all I have. Everything else is a land in my hand. So that's great. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 at Fox. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at Evelyn. 10, 12. And it's 12 on... Oh, 12 on both of you, sorry.
Is it unblockable?
12 unblockable, yep. And then 12 unblockable
So,
to Evelyn.
Fox, you die.
Both unblockable. Okay.
Yes.
Then I have no blocks.
That is commandees.
Yeah, that's 22.
We got a 9.
Okay. How much commander damage have you taken, Fox?
That's 22 commander damage, yeah. That's it.
22.
Oh, 22. Whew. Okay, just got there. I am fresh out of literally everything else, so Chloe, your go.
Okay, let's see if I can pull something out of my ass, shall we? Untap. Draw.
Nothing else.
Okay, here's... For my first trick, I'll tap for a blue. And I would like to preordain Prowess and Chesed Flame Breather triggers.
Yep.
Die. Death.
Try to put this here, draw a card. Play my land for turn in an island. I'll then tap that island to ponder Prowess and Flame Breather triggers. I'll look at the top 3. 1, 2, 3.
Don't worry, Fox. I'm joining
Okay.
you quickly. Very
In
soon.
any order, I will shuffle.
I should have just gone for you. I shouldn't have. I got persuaded out of it.
I could have super not gotten an extra turn.
Really?
I mean, it was literally a flip of the coin. It could have literally just not happened.
50-50 is good odds for an extra turn.
That is not wrong.
I'll turn my
It was enough to kill me.
proceeding to a Boros Signet to
Only 'cause I
Hurricane
was-
Signet,
Got
Prowess
spells.
trigger, and non-creature trigger.
Yep. That's why I like those more than
Oh.
Gutter Snipe.
tap a blue, and
really
I'll
fast.
opt.
Chloe, are you doing the triggers on your the cost reducer artifacts? Because I think it should be flipped. by
Oh shit! I
right
should have a
now.
mana. I have a white floating.
No, the artifact in your bottom right.
Oh shit! Yeah, this should be flipped.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Oh,
bro. You have
wow.
another. Yeah.
What's
What
up?
else happened? You have another damage as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just from right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I have this. I'll scry one.
Yeah. So and the mana from that one doubles copies a spell if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Do I wanna keep that on top?
This card.
I don't think so. Draw. Okay. Well, is this the spell we want to copy? Yeah. I'll pay red to Faithless Looting.
Yeah.
Get a copy of it. So one prowess trigger, Kessig. I will discard, or I'll draw first. Discard 2, pitching a mana confluence and a plains.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have left in hand?
4.
Okay.
Second, Faithless Looting. Draw 2. Discard 2. Discarding a Rugged Prairie and a Vandal Blast.
Yeah. Oh, there's literally no artifacts on the field to target.
Yep.
There's an arcane signet.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, I forgot I'm still here. I thought
Okay,
I
you're
wrote
not
that
there
first.
yet.
Yeah, okay, there we go. You got me.
Kessig trigger.
Do you have the other 3?
I do believe I can get there. Yeah.
I think on the double.
Because I will Mystical Tutor with a cast Flame Brand first, then Mystical
Yeah.
Tutor, and that would be 2, and then I'd flash back. Shooting.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeehaw.
Spellslinger deck slung.
Hell yeah!
Evelyn, that massacre worm being how big was it? 6 plus 12? 12?
Yeah, it didn't matter.
24?
Yeah,
I cast 6 spells that
so,
entire game, by the way.
Yeah.
I cast 6 entire spells that whole game.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
can we
I
give
had
it
the
around?
swords in
All four
hand,
of them?
and I was gonna point it at that massacre worm. Then I was like, wait, then it's gonna
Wait
be
a minute.
impossible to kill Evelyn.
Yeah, don't do that. What's up, Fox?
Oh, just asking, are we down to play another couple rounds? How are we feeling?
Yeah, how are we feeling for everyone?
I'm good with the game too.
Also,
Yeah.
shout out to this gorgeous altar.
Woo! Yeah,
I am
saw
switching
that.
to Doran though.
Oh,
Yep. Is that
I'm
which
into
one's
it.
that one? Mystical Tutor, right? Or-
Mystical Tutor, yeah.
Nice. That's real nice. Who did that one?
I can it was a gift, and I cannot make out whose signature this is.
Fair
Oh.
enough.
Yeah.
Clearly, just time to do a social media post and shout them out into
Yeah.
the ether. Shout out to whoever made this.
Yeah, I will message the person who gave me this and see if they remember which artist it's by.
Nice.
some artists. Is there a signature on that altar?
Yeah, the signature's on it. I just can't make out who it is.
I think there's a website where a lot of artists upload their signatures, and you can just like
Gotcha.
image search it in a database. I think it's a really popular website, so maybe you'll get lucky in there. Any actual artists out there know what that website? Any artists out there know what that website is? Because I don't.
Evelyn, do you know possibly?
I'm sorry. What was the site? What's the question?
Or if you know the website where artists, I guess, post their signatures so people can look them up. If
Yeah,
they're
they
guitars?
yeah.
Actually, I don't think I'll play
No
Arsenal this
idea.
time.
Yeah.
Signature.
I have decided from that one game I like this deck. It's staying together. But I do believe I'd like to join Kuro on a different plane. A plane that is soon to be unveiled.
Oh, okay, sick. Oh, cool.
Might as well play it with the upgrades while I can, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I want to see these. I also, yeah, no, I definitely want to see these upgrades because I haven't been able to see them during any of the pre-con games. So this is the new Olivia with
And
the
I have
outlaws.
I have to de-upgrade it for Friday, unfortunately. Also, did I put... Yeah, okay, I want to switch this.
Do you want to reset us on spell table?
Yeah, yep, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh.
Oh, I'll click the reset button. And reset game. Boop. Duran, big boot purchase, as is tradition.
But I have adopted my son McCready.
McCready.
Absolute little bastard.
Love it.
Wait, who's that?
McCready, from
like
the Fallout set.
The Fallout thing. Yeah. Doesn't he do the? What does he do different than what Dorn does?
Look him up real quick. He's got a bunch of words on him. Let me yeah, MACCREA. Yeah,
okay.
Mac.
I was not gonna get
all is
that.
one word. Nope, you're
Mac. I was never gonna
Aruga.
get Mac. Really. Mac. Oh, I don't know why that. Oh, it's 2 C's. Oh, yeah. Fucking yeah, right? Yeah.
He does a bunch of stuff different from Doran.
It's a 2 mana. It's like there's this guy, and then there's who came out right before the Lotho, and it's just like, what is Black White up to? What are they feeding these 2 mana 2/2s?
Yeah.
Or not even like 2 mana like 1.
But now he gave me a 2 mana 3/3 that has lots of abilities.
Yeah. Where's your 2 less attacks? Gain Sculpt, right? Creature with power 4 greater attacks to use. Controller loses 4 and you gain 4. Yeah, I wonder what his lore is. I'm sure he's a fracking character.
So with Lamplight, that's like a town that's entirely children, and once you reach a certain age, you get kicked out.
Now, this is Fallout. Define kicked out for me.
They are like, go live out in the wasteland and figure your shit out.
I was expecting way worse. Okay, cool, neat. All right, I thought kicked out was like the Giver, if you will.
No. It's graduated like K-pop.
That almost sounds the same as what I was saying.
I guess so.
They might as well, right? What's the difference? Am I right?
True. Effectively.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
let me
still
see this
getting a
opulent
hand.
outlaw. No, you're good. I want to see this opulent outlaw in action.
Yeah. I would have taken that hand, but I only had 1 land in it.
That would be a bad
Man.
hand.
I'm just gonna quick cut and check it on this.
The only 1-landers we take is if it's backed up by Soul Ring Arcane Signet.
Only 1 lander I ever want to see if it's up for Soul Ring Signet. Or something.
Oh my god.
All right. Master Form is now known as Daddy Thickums. Very true. I mean, when was it? 24?
Surely we'll draw something interesting. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, Railway Brawler. I need to get a copy of that card.
I was thinking like, what is it better than the what's her name? Aowen, like the 3 mana Aowen. But that's only like equal to Aowen's power, so like it's a different
Toughness, yeah.
Oh.
So it's 1 counter
Oh,
versus equal to the power of the thing that's entering.
Right.
So like, if I had cast my next turn was to cast Volrath as a 24/22,
that's fine.
and then turn it into Massacre War and cast Toxic Deluge, and unfortunately you kind of got me killed instead. So.
That's fair. I mean, the Massacre Worm was that was a good play.
That was dope.
I should have literally not blocked because I would have like lost less life. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
I don't like to play
Hi,
people's
Vincent.
decks for them.
Yeah, no, listen, I'll take the mistake. I'll take it. Infinite
yeah, do we
tokens,
wanna roll?
hello. Yeah. Roll 2d6. We got an 8.
Oh, there we go. Well,
Infinite tokens, good to see you. Beth, Queen of Cardboard.
Saving.
Big heckin' hearts to you. Let me make sure I get you a shout out to Beth.
5.
oh,
I guess I want to give a shout out to.
okay. Yeah, I can keep this. Is everybody good?
We got Siam all set.
Still waiting on Fox. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm all set. Beth, happy birthday as well. Be
Chloe,
delayed
you're good
or
as well?
directly on time. Yes.
I can keep this hand. This is
Thank you
good.
very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome everyone to the Kuro
Alrighty.
YouTube channel. Also to give a shout out to my girlfriend.
Forest and
who's
pass.
playing Magic right now.
Okay. Command Tower. Tap. Esper Sentinel. Pat.
Someone's gonna draw every card. I'm gonna play this island and pass.
I'm just gonna play a command tower and pass.
Alright, I'll go with Bedded Heath and pass.
Evelyn, are you gonna put that snake that gets a command tower from your graveyard
What's
in any
its-
of your decks?
What's its
One,
power
one,
and
one,
toughness?
One,
1-1?
Yeah.
No.
We got a forest here.
But it is reach death touch, which is that's kind of baller.
Like, alright, so that might be a good Volrath card now that you've mentioned it, because those are good abilities.
Yeah. Have a good night. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might end up
here.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I suppose we'll just swing one at you, my friend.
take-
Checkbox. We'll just swing one at you.
Sure. Alright, I'm at 39.
And I'll pass.
I'm gonna play Ferris Lake into a young Pise, and then I will pass the turn.
I'll draw. I'll play a Plains, and we just talked about this card. It's Lotho,
Oh, cool.
Hey,
Corrupt
Oh.
Sheriff.
we're out here corrupting.
Lotho looking the same size as McCready.
I'll
Yeah,
pass
sadly
the
it's
turn.
2-1.
Oh, true. Oh god, imagine Lotho being like higher toughness than 1. Already too much. God, that'd be so much.
Alright, let's go with the Shiza Death Storehouse as land for turn, and I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna cast Welcoming Vampire.
All right.
This is a 2/3 with flying, and whenever creatures with power 2 or less enter under my control, I draw a card. It triggers once each turn. I'll pass. The originator of the once per turn trigger right here.
True. It all traces back to her.
Oh, yeah, I can put these these dice away now. This deck has no need for that.
Okay. I'm just gonna play Sharp-Eyed Rookie, Vigilance. Whenever another creature ETBs, its power or toughness is greater, I investigate. With that, I think I'm comfortable just passing the turn.
Okie dokie. Yeah, everyone does have creatures. All right. We're going to play Lava Glide Pathway, and I suppose I'll just cast my commander. Why not? And I'll pass turn.
Alrighty, partner. I'll draw.
Nice.
All right, partner.
Wow, it's
Magic
Oh my
Yosemite
God.
Sam.
I'll take a damage from my silent clearing and play Rewrite at Dawn. It's an enchantment. Legendary creature spells you control have convoke. Whenever your commander attacks, create a 1/1 red mercenary token with tap. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn as a sorcery.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw a card,
Mm-hmm.
Tax.
if you don't mind.
That's
For sure.
It's pretty good. It's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Well, actually,
Yeah, it's pretty dang good.
Huh.
And new Joda, that's a crazy card.
Does Joda even need more help?
No, but
I'm gonna take it! Although it itself is not a legendary permanent, so, ugh, Joda, disgusted.
I'm gonna tap Forest and Twilight Green for 2 green, and then I'm gonna tap Shizo and Fetid Heath for 2 white. A white and a green, I'll cast Crystalline Pridemate, and trigger Welcoming Vampire draw. And then I'm gonna cast Farseek, not paying for the Esper Sentinel.
I get a Lotho trigger.
Ooh.
Oh.
That.
Not paying for S%. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Correct. Yep. So
I
if
get
that
a
resolves,
treasure.
I'm gonna find Endotha Triumph, and then after I'm done finding Endotha Triumph, I'm gonna attack with Exalted in the Air to Fox for 3.
3 down to 37.
Fox foxed around and found out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, Endotha Triumph's right here. After that'll pass.
All right.
Where'd all that drawing get you? We got a 3rd land? There it is.
Sure do. More on the way, my friend. So we can go
And what did
for
all that drawing get you? Nothing.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Tribute to the World Tree.
Yeah.
Tribute to the World Tree. I'm gonna pay green. Delighted Halfling. Trigger Tribute to the World Tree. Trigger Sharp-Eyed Rookie. That's gonna give me 2 +1/+1 counters on the Delighted Halfling, and for the Sharp-Eyed Rookie, it's gonna get a +1/+1 counter, and I'm going to investigate 1 time. Going to combat. I got a 3/3 Vigilance that I can attack with, and a 1/1 who I'm not going to attack with. What is that untapped permanent on your side right now?
It's a 2/2.
Cheesebox? Okay. I think I'm good on you right now. Carl, I'm just gonna send my 3/3 to you.
Oh wait, did you
Yeah.
cast more than 1 spell this turn?
Correct, yes.
I did.
Okay, because Lotho is not optional, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
I don't have 2 treasures.
All right, just swinging 3 straight ahead,
Yep,
Carl.
yep.
Do not pass the turn.
That sharp-eyed rookie has a sharp eye. And so I can draw. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted here. Good for me. Nothing. Nothing. I'm going to.
Oh, I need a token for investigation.
I'm gonna ponder. Look at the top 3 cards in my library. I shan't be paying that. Ooh, God. Okay, we are not liking what we are seeing here. Whoa, calm down.
Sorry about that. I meant to leave my mic.
Going to. I'm going to put it back in any order. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna draw this card. I wonder what's. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm just gonna cast a sorcerer's class.
Nice.
When it ETBs, I'm going to draw 2 cards and didn't discard 2 cards. Turns out I'm gonna discard the hell out of that. and the hell out of invade the city. I will then. That's one prowess trigger. I'll swing 4 at someone.
Treasure count. This dies for treasure count.
Yeah. I'll swing 4 at checkbox.
All right. I'll take 4.
Okay. Then I'll pass.
That's with your commander, right? Yeah.
Yeah. With Lilah. Yep.
Untap. Draw. Okay. I'll play this Sunhome, Fortress of Lilah. I'll tap 1, 2, 3 for a crime novelist.
Nice. He's a.
I will. I will crack 2 treasures. Crime novelist will see those get cracked and get 2 counters. I'll add 2 red. I'll use Lotho,
Right.
Silent Clearing, and 2 red for Olivia, taking a damage.
And you still have 2 floating treasure mana.
No, I used the 2. Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
still have 2 mana from the treasure.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Did you want to change how you did the lands into Lotho, or?
No, I used. No, it's okay.
Okay.
Because I'll use that
Yeah,
for
okay,
a
yeah,
Mist
no,
Meadow
yeah.
Skulk.
Yeah.
Or Mist Meadow Skulk.
This card, I can't believe it's a reprint, because
It's so good.
look at- proc mana value 3 or greater. Like
It's
what?
so good.
What? God, that's
And
so good.
I would get another treasure and lose a life when I cast Olivia.
It's a
from
2
Lotho.
mana. What's the blue merfolk that has proc up like a player in a way?
True name Nemesis.
Yeah, like it's a like it's kind of
And
that.
I'll pass the turn because unfortunately Olivia doesn't have haste.
Thank God. That'd be messed up.
Yeah, I guess everybody was retroactively justified in swinging at me since my Quasali Pride Mage is the only thing that blocks Miss Meadow Skulk right now.
Mm-hmm.
The power of the 3 or greater.
Oh my gosh.
For sure.
Or equal life on double A.
Yeah, this is fine then. Okay. Hikaru Shidiki, the Usurper.
Oh yeah.
Such a good card.
Mm-hmm.
If everybody's familiar with what she does, I would like to then do
Mm-hmm.
that. Let's see. Kuro, I'm going to send 3 in the air at you, please.
Yep. It's like 3.
Yeah, and I'll gain 4.
Yep.
Then I'll pass.
All right.
Every single time that exalted.
Did you play any spells that turn?
Always gets me.
Checkbox.
Fun.
Oh, just a creature. Okay, got you.
It's one of the coolest creatures, but it's fine.
Just one of the coolest
A
creatures.
fairly recent addition to the deck, but I'm happy.
Bro, really?
So
Yeah, if there was a while where I wasn't running
Oh.
creatures with power 3 or more as like a sub theme.
Right, because of
And then I just-
like board wipes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but it's worth it. It doesn't matter.
For this one,
It
right?
was
It's
so
like
worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bit the bullet. I was like, quit being stubborn. Just play the good card.
So the only commanders that are not in the game are mine and Quifarexia. Is that right?
no, mine's right here.
No.
Okay, yours is in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And checkboxes is not in. No.
No, yeah, Jordan's over here hanging out.
Okay, got that.
Chilling,
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
maxing, and relaxing.
Do I smell a Draenith Magistrate?
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh, buddy.
Hey, I at least waited. I want to make sure people get their commanders in the game first. But that exile shit, not cool, bro. 1, 2. I don't know if this is enough for me to do what I want to do. Maybe Dranic Magistrate isn't coming out yet. Oh no, it is. We're good. 1, 2, 3. Let's have this here. That's coming. And then I'll tap white. Just keep this on tap. Tap this, and I'll play Dranic Magistrate.
For sure.
I got one
I
green.
Lose a life, make a treasure.
Right.
Oh yeah, we're gonna trigger this guy twice. 2 of these. Yeah, 3 of these. Got some +1/+1 counters. 2 +1/+1 counters in Dranic Magistrate. And I draw a card from Trostani.
My exile shit. Now I see what you're saying.
So, got 1 mana at the moment. I have a 4/4, or excuse me, I have a 5/5 here. I don't know. How are we feeling? Other than what's on my board state, what's the scariest creature on the battlefield? How are you guys feeling? Want to read the room?
Voiding.
I mean, I feel pretty vibing,
Only
quite frankly.
vibe.
I don't even.
Esper Sentinel?
Yeah,
Mhm.
right. Yeah,
Pretty
yeah, right.
much.
Like, you know.
I did say besides my board state. You know, I'm trying to.
Well,
just,
okay. Well,
I'm curious to
with that
see.
stipulation, I
Do we care about the treasure production going on over here in Orzhov color in Mardu colors?
What does this sort of thing do whenever you like crime novelist is whatever. I don't care about any of this.
If I
Lotho
had
is
to say
slowly
any-
killing me, so
yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't think a removal spell needs to be played quite yet. If that is what's being asked, I think.
Here we go, combat.
Cool enough, yeah.
I'm gonna swing this 5/5 with vigilance. It'll come your way, Kuro.
Sure.
And before damage,
Oh.
I'm going to cast a tail swipe. Sharp-eyed rookie, targeting the crime novelist.
what's happening here?
Fight it. I'm assuming. Oh, is it? I think tail swipes just deal damage, right?
It's a fight, but I'm going to do this on my. We're going to go to second main phase. So you're going to just take 5. We're going to go to second main phase. I'm going to tail swipe. I get +1/+1. It's a 6/6 that's going to fight crime novelist.
Oh, right.
It's a 6/6?
Yes.
Well, I can make Prime Novelist big enough to survive.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, because when I crack a treasure, he gets +1/+1.
You only have 2 treasures, right?
Yeah, he's currently a 3/5.
Oh, it still won't survive. This would be a 6/6. So if you crack all those
Yeah.
treasures, am I
Yeah, he'll be
am
he's already he's a 1/3 base right now. He's a 3/5. I have 2 treasures. He becomes 7.
Oh, okay, good call. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, damn.
If you
Well,
want to force me to do it, I can.
no. Please enjoy your treasures. I meant no harm. I promise.
I promise. Like I'm in.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right. All right. Let's have a keep draw. Okay, that's not a land. What is the worst thing here? Anything? What's the worst that can happen? I'm going to. Grand Magistrate's how big?
Dread of Magistrate is a 1/3 with 2 +1/+1 counters. It's a 3/5 currently.
Jesus. Okay, well, that's kind of a bit much, bucko. Bloody old pal. Kind of going.
I'll use him in combat. So you'll get the chance to kill him.
Oh, I don't really want to be swung on by a 5. I mean, I'll just, for everyone's sake. Actually, I guess technically the right thing to do is just wait. So I think I'll just do that. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. I'll just pass the.
Wow,
I'm
the
gonna-
standard is it mage cast nothing past.
Wow. Calling me out here. Let me. I'm gonna level up to 2. So creatures I control can tap for blue and red for instants and sorceries. There we go. That's the right play. That's the right
Okay.
stuff. And then I'll pass the turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw. Oh boy, howdy! I'm sad about that land. We could make it better though, quite honestly. I'll crack 2 treasures. Crime Novelist will get 2 bigger. I'll use the 2 here and the 2 from Crime Novelist to cast a big score. Discarding Blackleaf Cliffs. I'll create 2 more treasures. And draw 2 cards.
Crime Novelist is kind of good.
Oh, it's kind of cracked in this deck, actually. I will take a life and tap a black for a Changeling Outcast. Trigger Lothos since that is my second spell. Do I have a 3rd treasure? I do.
Well, if it got like +1/+1 for how much of an outlaw it is.
Right? Be crazy. Unfortunately, my Goblin Bard is not a mercenary.
Yeah, he really isn't.
He really isn't.
He's just a novelist.
Over there writing some heat.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's why it's red, by the way.
He's angry.
Anger.
Writing a gritty crime drama.
I think I'll tap 3 and
Okay.
4 for Camber, the Plunderer.
Camber the
Wow.
Plunderer.
Ooh, up, plundering.
Yeah, trigger Camber's partner ability.
Okay.
I'll go find Camber's partner. Partner count for the stream number 2. Number 4.
Wow. That's so dumb. Clearly the right
Where
play was to
is
make Evelyn
this
shuffle their
person?
library. I'm looking for Camber.
Yep. Lorraine. The diversion.
Look over here.
I mean, if you want me to shuffle my library, I'm happy to.
Yeah, just for the sake of it, you know, just
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just as random as it is right now. It doesn't matter to me.
Does Ob Nixilis run like the partner cards, like all the partner with cards?
I think so.
I'm on the black one. I guess there's only like 2.
Yeah. I guess we'll move to combat. That seems smart, right?
It's time.
Theoretically.
Oh, my tokens are in the other room. That's where they are.
Yeah. Evelyn, you have the highest life total, but there's also a lot of shenanigans going on another board. So I will send Olivia over at you, Fox.
Okay. Can you tell me
She's just a
Olivia?
3/3 flying life. Yeah, she's a 3/3 flying life flanker.
Ooh.
Whenever one or more outlaws you control deal damage to a player, create a treasure token, and I can pay 3, sacrifice 2 treasures, put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature I control as a sorcery.
Wow, that's
I will
nice.
have an attack trigger. I will make a 1/1 red mercenary.
Very cool.
And you play the second
Remember.
spell. Did you trigger Lotho already?
Already did, yeah.
Okay.
Your second spell was a creature, is that right? You didn't play a non-creature spell.
Yes. I have only cast. I cast one non-creature spell this turn.
Understood.
The big score.
Yeah.
The biggest score you ever seen.
Oh, I like the
I will
Fallout
make a
clue token.
treasure.
I might buy one of those. Do they come in foil? Are there foil Fallout clue tokens?
Sure are.
Um,
I believe there's search foil ones too, right?
Oh, that's right. Oh my god, that's so right. Yeah, they do Surge Foil Universe Beyond tokens, which is hilarious.
I think what I'll do. What do I want to do?
You hit,
Is I'll. Is it correct? It's correct. Treasures to do it.
Oh no.
Okay, that's fine. I will crack 2 treasures. So I had 4. I go down to 2. Trigger Crime Novelist goes up to 6. I have 2 red mana floating from Crime Novelist and 2 from here. I'll pay 3 mana, going down to 1 red mana from Crime Novelist. And I will eat my last 2 treasures that are on board to put 2+1/+1s on each creature I control.
Weekly
Alright.
Ink, it's good to see you.
Which I probably did that out of order, but it's okay.
No, I think you needed to gain the treasures. And you gain life from Olivia hitting. Anything else after that?
Yeah, I need to. I am gonna do something else. Yes.
Ooh.
That's why I said I think I did this out of order.
Oh, I see. Geekly Ink,
Ooh,
hello.
getting about
Thank
the
you for
red
the
mana.
subscription. Big hearts to you. We're over here playing Commander. I get to play Commander with my girlfriend, who's
And
currently
then I will
doing way
use
too
that
much this
one
turn.
I had floating
way too much
and
this turn.
tap 1 and 2 to cast
Oh.
Lorraine.
Oh,
version.
sure.
That's why I said I probably did that out of order, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I could have convoked her out first, but it's whatever.
I don't think anything's changed
And-
if you just did that, but
Well, I have to tap a little differently,
okay.
but it's okay. It's
Okay.
fine. I passed
Yep.
the turn.
Patrick Nissan, hello. Welcome
Mhm.
everyone. Welcome to the Kurotsuki channel, where we play Magic the Gathering Commander
Bastion.
games far too many times a week. If you're interested in Magic the Gathering Commander, you're in the right place. One of the right places, I'd say, on the internet. Right now, actually, I'm playing with a brand new Thunder Junction Commander card. One from the set, Lilah, Undefeated Slick Shot, who's pretty fun and pretty cool. And then we've got Queer Phyrexia, who was playing Olivia, Opulent Outlaw, brand new Commander. I'm all set. Or we're taking a turn, right?
Yeah, it's my
it's
turn.
not
I'm
Fox's
just
Oh,
turn.
okay.
I'm
Okay.
thinking through my turn.
Gotcha. Queer Phyrexia's playing Olivia, Opulent Outlaw, who is the Mardu Precon commander of the Outlaws, the Thunder Junction Commanders deck. Deck looks so fun, the Olivia one. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Geekly.
Evelyn is playing
It's a lot of
Duran,
fun.
the Siege Tower, which is a Toughness Matters
Convoke happening?
commander. Very, very, very
No,
quite
I'm
frankly.
going to.
And then Fox is playing Tristani number 3, the one from the Murders at Call of Minor, and it's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Send.
That board say that
I'm going to
it's
send the Welcoming Vampire to Fox, and I'm
Unhappy.
going to send this 3/7 with Menace
and
to
board
Kuro.
state I do not like. 3/7
Um,
Yep. I have no blocks.
Doran is currently he's just a 0/5. Is that right?
Doran doesn't exist right now because of your Janeth Magistrate.
You're tapped.
I have a
in my
Welcoming
life.
Vampire, and I have Ikoshidiki, and this is a Quasali Pride Mage. I do not have Doran.
Okay, thank you. It's coming up as something else in the thing here.
All good.
Ikra Shidiki. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, then I suppose in response that we will might as well tail swipe something here.
The Olivia one.
Guess I'll just tail swipe
Hello.
Sharp-Eyed Rookie onto the Flying Vampire.
Perskins.
And how big is the thing that you're doing that with?
That is a 6/6.
6/6, huh?
This is an interesting turn. But yeah, we are out here slaying. Did I already lose my life?
You know what?
I got. No, never mind. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, the
I think
game
I'm
is
just
going
gonna
well
have
so
to let
far.
that go.
Do you have
Okay.
a link with the upgrades and whatnot?
Bro,
Any
do you have
notable
anything?
additions or subtractions? I do not have anything before that damage. Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in second main.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let's go with. Yeah, green. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Since Ikra hit, Kura, I need to gain 7.
Yep.
Putting me up to 46. Cool. Second main. Hey, green, sacrificing Quasali Pride Mage to destroy We Ride It On.
No,
Oh.
We
I
no
only
longer
got to
ride
make the
at
one
dawn.
mercenary.
And then I'm going to pay 3 and I'm going to cast Slaughter the Strong.
What does that do?
Each player chooses any number of creatures they control that have total power 4 or less, then sacrifice all other creatures they control.
Okay, it's gonna trigger just the Sentinel here to draw.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep just Tristani on the battlefield, I suppose,
Damn.
right? I think that's what I'm supposed to keep. This is a 1 power creature. This is 3. I could keep 2 if I keep the Dranith Magistrate
Correct,
as
it's
the
up to
Sentinel.
4. Yep.
Yeah, you can do that.
That
if
is
you
your
want.
Is that your first or second spell this turn?
First spell this turn.
Okay.
Yeah, and Kuro, you have the option of your commander or your pyro.
I think I'll be doing my commander. Young Peasy has done their jabeezy.
Olivia must go
Oh.
away.
Tell you what,
Find a local D&D
I'm gonna just
group
do as a
here.
solid. I got a
Yes,
round in with
magic.
Dranith Magistrate.
Check it
I'm gonna
out.
get rid of that
I mean, they are from
and
the
the Sharp Eye
same.
Rookie. And
They
I'll just
are
keep that with Esper
cut from
Sentinel.
the same cloth.
Total
Like,
4
the
less.
same
I ain't
company
got
makes
no
them both.
shot.
They're
at
very
keeping
different, of course, but
anything.
they are
I could keep
they're very.
one of my.
They're similar.
I guess.
Keep your Kithkin. I think you can keep your
there-
Changeling.
Is a way
I can keep
to
The well, a total 4 or less,
Yeah.
so it can't go above 4.
I
so I
would
can only
get into
pick
both.
really
I mean,
the mercenary
you can
and like
get
one
into
of
Magic
these.
while waiting for a D&D group. You might find a D&D group who wants to play.
Oh, Litho's a 4,
one
isn't
of
it?
the Magic sets that they.
Litho's
that they put
oh,
into the
Litho
world
is
of
4, so I
D&D,
wouldn't be able to
you know?
choose. I'd have to
So,
only choose.
I mean, I
Litho.
literally just over
Okay.
this weekend I just played Magic the Gathering D&D campaign.
No,
So
I
there is overlap. There is overlap, my friend.
Yeah, I think I'm just
for
gonna
sure.
keep Lotho. Everything else can go away. For now, anyways, we are in fact in Mardu.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Four
I'll
is
come
much
back.
different. This is a lot less
Nothing.
threatening.
Nothing dies forever in Mardu.
Mhm.
Okay, after that I'll pass.
Drawing for turn. Got a couple spells for this turn here. I'm gonna go with the Florist first.
Mm-hmm.
Tap 1. Play an Elvish Mystic. Trigger here.
Sure.
2 counters.
Strong. That enchantment needs to go away.
I'm gonna tap 2 mana here. Collect the Oof. Trigger on the
I don't like
Oh.
the World Tree.
Although-
Yeah, I get a treasure, but it's for naught. I shouldn't
Wait,
have
how big is the
looked,
collector
though.
oof? Hold
It's gonna get 2+1/+1 counters and get a 4/4.
on. When does that trigger?
ETB. It's on the stack. You can
Oh, yeah. I
Do a thing.
will respond with an Is It Charm that I will deal 2 damage to it.
okay. I think I'm gonna let that one happen.
Okay.
That is gonna trigger my Esper Sentinel to draw me a card.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. So Collector Oof dies. I'm gonna draw a card. Currently access at 3 mana.
Play D&D once a month.
Tapping 3.
With your brother.
I'm gonna play
friends,
Manglehorn.
2 hours away. Work weeknights so hard to find it. Yeah.
Mangle
that's
one's gonna
gonna be
trigger
new.
the tribute
That's
to the
gonna
World
be
Tree.
basically have to start.
Just
being
2+1/+1 counters.
You gotta start rocking.
When an ETBs, I can destroy an artifact.
The one shots, you know.
I think the only artifact here for me to destroy is the treasure, so we'll get rid of that.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Cringe.
And then I'll just pass the turn here.
Okie dokie. We are free to move about the commander game with our commanders. That's pretty cool.
One round off, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sure. What do we have here? We got 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do a Prismari command. Target player draws 2, then discards 2. Give me them lands. That is M lands. All right. I'll discard 1 and honestly 2. I don't think I care for Narset right now. Training center and I'll do in Arcane Infusion. Look at the top 4 cards of my library. I may reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them, put them to my hand, the rest at the bottom. I will just get a collect the Conjuring. Exile the top 6 cards of your library. You may cast up to 2 sorcery spells with converted mana cost 3 or less from among them without paying the mana cost. Put the exile cards at the bottom of any order. That goes into my hands. This goes into the zone. The only one I can play right now is the Charm. I think the right thing to do would be.
That's your second spell this turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I lose a life, make a taps treasure. Because
I'm kind of tired of that guy. But I will. No, as a Esper guy, but I'll just pass.
Oh, okay.
I got to play a land. We're good.
I'll draw.
I managed to have a D&D group that I play with weekly, and we've been going for.
I do believe what I would like
years
to
now,
do,
and that, which is, I mean, I'm very, very blessed for it for sure.
3.
But like, I mean, that's difficult. That's a rarity.
Charred Grave Robber.
If you're only gonna be able to play like so
often,
I would try to do like one shots or like campaigns.
I return target outlaw card from my graveyard to the hand.
Okay. That's cool.
It's pretty neat. I'll get.
Damn, there's so many. Oh wow, there's so many good
Changeling Outcast back to my hand.
Hell yeah.
And then I will take a damage, crack a treasure to call a surprise witness. Lotho triggers, I will make a tap treasure and lose a life. I will get back 3 or less.
Call a surprise witness.
Lore is for those charred people.
Get Miss Widow's Skulk back.
I don't know why they look that way.
Okay. Prime Novelist back. Yeah, I believe we're gonna get the Novelist back. Except now it has flying.
Caw-caw!
Yeehaw.
What outlaw did you return to your hand?
This will be the flying counter. And
what outlaw did you return to your hand again?
Changeling Outcast.
Nice.
It's just a good guaranteed attacker for later.
And Olivia wants to do stuff.
That being said, I do think do I want to swing? Yeah, you have 46 life actually, Evelyn. I'm gonna sit and soar at you. I needed to assess life totals for a moment. I didn't realize you
completely understood. Yeah.
That wasn't great.
Past the turn.
Pretty
What's
hefty
the name
hit.
of that new creature you just cast, Chloe?
Hard
Charred
grave
grave robber.
Thank you very much, because I could
Yeah,
not
it's
get it to
really
pull
good.
up.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It escapes too.
Okay, and how big right now is your what is that red dude? Sorry.
Crime novelist
the
is
crime
just a
novelist
1/3
again.
with flying
Okay, gotcha.
from the Call of Surprise Witness.
Right.
I need to run that card in more decks.
Okay,
It's a good card.
got it.
I bet you didn't realize White had reanimation spells, did you?
Yeah, who would have thought? Thought it was mono black only.
Just move
Ooh, what is the rogue that brings a creature back with power 2 or mana value 2 or less?
I know who you're talking about because I play it in my owl deck.
Oh, do you?
Oh, the
Extraction Specialist.
Extraction Specialist.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, baby up. I play it in my owl deck.
Wait, that's
Hell
a
yeah,
rogue?
that's nice.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna tap 3.
Pretty sure it is, yeah.
Oh,
Human rogue.
shit. That's good.
I'm gonna tap 3 and cast Doran.
Duran.
okay.
Yep. Human
And
rogue.
then I'm going to move to combat. So if I understand right now, that's a 4/4 Manglehorn, a 3/3 Mystic, or Elvish Mystic, and a 1/1 Esper Sentinel.
That's
Over
right.
there, is that right?
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
4/4, 1/1, 3/3. Did you crack treasures last turn?
No.
I did crack it. I did.
Oh.
I cracked a singular treasure.
And it was one from
It
the
was
previous
before-
turn.
It was from a
Yeah.
previous turn. Yeah.
Fox, I'm gonna send 7 menace at you.
hmm
Hey, Dom the Kid. How you doing, bud?
We can take
yeah,
7.
It's been a very long time.
Okay.
How you doing?
Big.
Welcome back. We still out here playing, streaming on
That's a
Twitch,
lot.
And
playing new games.
I will gain 7.
How you been, Dom?
Yup. That's a lot of life gain.
Sure is.
Okay. Second main, tapping 4 and casting Arasta of the Endless Web.
Well, I'll have a Loco trigger. I'll lose a life, make a second tapped treasure.
Sounds good. So now, whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery, I make a 1/2 spider with reach.
That's all I
Mm-hmm.
do.
The value.
Wait,
I know, I
what
got
do you
there, I
mean?
did it. I finally cast this fucking thing against somebody that's a spellslinger deck. I'm so
That's so
excited.
true.
I've
Literally
got-
every
I've
single
got-
time I see it. It's
I've got
never
this
that.
right here ready. Alright, I will pass.
Every single time, yeah, you cast it, it's always like the next instant sorcery cast is a board wipe or
Every goddamn time, yeah.
every
absolutely.
single time.
It's fine, it's fine. I don't have a grudge or anything.
All right,
Playing
I
CDH
will
Legacy.
tap
Ooh,
green
are you excited
here
about the CDH
onto
announcement?
this forest for Utopia Sprawl in this forest.
Mm-hmm.
Soccer Nike, nice.
We'll go with the Boseiju, and I'll put a wild growth on the forest here.
I'll have a Lotho trigger. I'll make another treasure and lose a life.
Right?
Like I said, y'all, Lotho's slowly killing me.
Slowly murdering.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, 7, 8, 9. So we're definitely going to bring Trostani back, who has attacks of 2, so that's going to be 5 mana of my 9.
I was
So
wondering
we'll
if you were excited
go
about
1,
the,
2, 3,
Magic announcement with
4,
the
5 like
CDH.
that.
They're doing sanctioned CD.
I have
CDH right now.
4 mana left from here, here, and here. I could choose to give these guys vigilance. Lots of damage coming my way here soon, though. So I'd also like to have access to some death touch stuff. So tough spot to be in.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
Man, we are the cheesiest.
I'm gonna say for 4 mana, I'm comfortable doing this. I'll tap 1, 2. Oh, also, sorry, we just triggered something. It's just card draw, so it's not gonna make a difference. Card draw, boom. Tap 1, 2. Ha ha ha. That made a difference. Yeah.
Yoshi has been putting on huge prize pool tournaments.
I'm gonna tap these two.
Times. Oh, I went.
Soulless Jailer.
I think I went to I went to
Permanent
Lotus
cards and
Con,
graveyards can't
which is times
ETB.
decision.
Players can't cast non-creature spell cards from graveyard or exile. It's gonna trigger. You just draw me a card because it's got 4 toughness.
That's a Phyrexian thing, right?
Phyrexian Golem.
Golem, yeah.
And from there, I think we'll just pass. Oh, I should attack because our friend has 49 life. The untapped permanent that you have there. Can you tell me the? You have 0/5 on your door
And then 3/5 with reach.
3/5 with reach. 3/5. I don't have anything with 5 power, so I'm gonna have to pass a turn here. Next turn.
So Doran does affect everyone. That is the one global version of the effect. So right now you also attack with defense, but
It's not gonna help us.
You'll only have a 4. So yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna pass. This is 5 because it has 2 counters. But I don't want to attack with that. I'm just gonna pass. Go ahead.
Ooh, that's gonna make Crime Novelist huge.
A little bit. It does make it 2 bigger.
Well,
That's
Swole
the end of
Novelist.
my turn.
Ooh, that means it's my turn. And
It is now as large as a hill giant.
the way Mr. Garfield intended. All right.
Yeah, a goblin bard giant. Seems fun.
All right, Shivan Reef. Shivanu Rifu. All right. What are the ways in which I can maximize my abilities? Let's see. Oh, God, there's gonna be so many spiders. I can't stop though. I couldn't stop myself if I tried. How big is she? A 5, a 3/5.
3/5.
If not technically, maybe bigger, depending.
That
on
is
what
now
it is.
currently attacking or blocking as a 5/5.
Yep. All right. Well, you know, something. You just gotta do it. I guess.
I have now officially cast more spells than I cast last game, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah. Yep. I'm going to cast the Collected Conjuring, so I'm going to exile the top 6 cards of my library.
Yeah, that's a
Exile
sorcerer.
face up.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's a sorcery, yeah.
Cool.
I can cast up to 2 mana value, 2 cards. Cast up to 2 sorcery cards that convert the mana cost 3 or less for among them without paying their mana costs. Okay. Oh, this card's awful. Yeah,
These cards,
What
you're
about
just
say?
putting them into your hand, right?
No, they go in exile.
Okay. Just a reminder that you can't cast spells from exile.
Oh, I thought that was just Graveyards. Okay. That's fine. I kind of whiffed anyway, so...
Just non-creature spells. So your land and your creatures are fine, though.
Oh, was that a soulless jailer?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All
You
right.
can play land and creatures from exile, but not non-creature spells.
I see.
Cool.
Okay. Well, that was a huge waste and mistake. Anyway, that's a card I will be taking out immediately. It only does sorceries. That's really sad. I guess I'll... yeah, I'll just pass. That's fine. That is what it is.
Okay. I'll untap and draw. Here is a Shed of Blood Ridge. I will. I will sacrifice 3 treasures for 2 black and a white. Trigger Crime Novelist. I'll make 3 red, and you'll get +3 counters. I'll use the 3 red water. So I'll use 3 red, the white, and a black. That's 5.
Solar Shailer
No.
should have plus some counters on it. Rondos.
No.
Say that again, please.
Solar Shailer should have plus some
One
counters
more
on it.
for 6.
Then that's 4 toughness, so it just drew me a card.
Oh, it's equal to the toughness.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Plus power.
I will then. I'll load the trigger right now. You have so much life, but you also have a reacher.
Some high power
How big
EDHS?
is
Not
your
really.
reacher? Oh, you have.
This
one,
is.
3, 5, and a 1.
I mean, it's casual. This isn't necessarily high power at all.
And they are
I don't-
Enduring things.
Like, it's not high power.
Yeah.
Nope, definitely not. I mean, like, a lot of
So
like 2 players are well, Evelyn's using just like a long time forever deck that they have. Fox is using a deck that, I mean, clearly they only built in the past couple months, right? Because it's Tristani 3 Whispers. Queer Phyrexia just built the Olivia deck this
I
week.
think what I'm gonna do
or
is
last week or
just
whatever,
tap
and
my
then I
command tower for
also
a black
just pretty much
and
built
play
Layla this week. No,
Changeling
it's
Outcast.
not really. No, not high
And
power.
that'll trigger.
There's certainly
Loco.
players that know what they're
You brought-
doing, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
like,
brought it
it's-
back to
I wouldn't
hand
say
with
it's high
the
power.
Chard.
Yeah. I really like. I'm gonna use that card in my party deck. I didn't realize that card came out. That's dope. Can at least get a rogue from it.
I mean, any
Now the
grave robber
question
card would.
is-
I suppose so. You're right.
Yeah.
Now the question is, do I think you're gonna block 60?
I think there's a changeling grave robber as well. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, I think it's actually called
Um,
changeling grave robber.
I might regret this, but I'm just gonna pass.
Oh, Olivia swing, eh?
Well, you see, there's reachers in the area I would like to swing.
What about
And Olivia only
Evelyn?
came out this turn.
What about Evelyn makes you want to swing at them? Is it perhaps the 49
The-
life?
the
next to their
49
name,
life.
or- Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, just want to be sure.
Yeah, they're sitting pretty. They're sitting pretty at 49. But
Yeah, she
Okay.
is doing pretty well for herself.
I think that's fair. Let's go with. All right. I'm gonna pay 4. Yeah, this feels better. All right, I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm gonna cast Dalsim Pliable Pacifist.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
All right, I would then like to move to combat. I'm going to send. Seven. Menace to Kuro.
Sure.
Then I'm gonna send. Let's see. Reach.
Has the
Greater
deck been
power.
running zero?
Okay,
It's
so let's
been
see. How big are
there
all
has
of
been
you?
definitely times where I've like
3/3.
popped off.
The crime novelist is
Um,
large. Lithos is
Definitely
large.
like the biggest pop off is when I in taking extra turns with Session Time for sure.
Changeling can't block
I want to
anyway.
definitely
And
put the
Chard
deck
is
in
a
such a
3/1.
position where like that's not the only way it can kind of pop off.
Okay.
I am
So
gonna
if
have
I
to
send
put,
a
like,
spider
Magic's
to
Master
you,
and
then
stuff
the
like
only
that
thing
in
that
here.
you can't block it with anything. Okay, cool.
There's definitely some cards.
Kuro is getting like so punished for playing a non-creature spell deck. a heavily non-creature spell deck right now. Between the Arasta and me not letting you cast from exile.
Yeah, it's tough. We out here in these streets.
I'm sorry, is it player's nightmare? But I'm not
And what
splitting
are
it.
what are your blockers right now, Fox?
All my blockers are on the ground. We got a
the testing is good. The testing's really good.
3/4 halfling. We have a 4/4 Manglehorn. We have a 0/4 Soulless Jailer. I have my 4/4 Trostani, 1/1 Esper Sentinel, and a 3/3 Elvish Mystic.
Oh, that all sucks. Okay, versus if I send a Rasta, then it's only a 1/1 and a 3/3 that can block it as well. Is that right? The spider just dies to. Okay, so that means I can only at most draw 2 cards this turn. That solves that. Yeah, so those will just be the attacks. The spider will attack, and then Dawson will untap it, and that's going to
hopefully
Chloe.
I see it Friday.
Or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. This is gonna be
2.
a project deck, and then I'm probably gonna end up playing Stella Lee.
So Dawson will trigger twice. I'll draw
strong,
1 card for
and she won't
each,
take
and
too
then
much to, like,
I'll
actually build.
gain 9.
Like I think she'll just.
That puts me to
you're just trying to
58.
get to like 3 spells and
That's what I
untapped
do.
triggers and just kind of win from that. So it's like, I will try to build her when I can, just to have like a new shooter deck. But
3 more.
yeah, I feel
Be
like this is a
myself
good
for the
project.
turn.
Layla's very
I'll
fun.
cast Mentor of the Meek.
Sure, I'll make a
Very
second
fun,
treasure.
and I think I can definitely like.
Yep.
Fuck her with her. Stella Lee is. Yeah, I mean
She's pulling pretty far ahead
upgrades
here,
for her
so,
are
like,
like
12
real
things.
easy.
I'm trying to start
It's
the beat
literally
down.
just
I'm
like
rebuilt, but like
get cards that untap.
Then I'm gonna pass my turn after that.
And then she
Okay.
just goes infinite with like a bag of chips. So yeah, she's quite sick.
Just trying to make my
If you look at
board
your process,
nice and
we should
readable. Let me know
oh,
if there's
app
anything
zero.
needed.
I mean, you know where I'm at.
you betcha.
An infinite bag of chips. That sounds amazing. That's gonna be that's Stella Lee. Zero, you know where I'm at. I'm down to talk this shop all the time.
So we need to get in there.
Well, all you need to do is fucking post videos about it. That's for sure.
I'm going to tap these 4.
Just
Play
follow
Seraph,
the DMs then.
Viper's
Yeah,
Fang.
absolutely. That's the way to do it.
Untapped creatures, effects proof, tapped have death touch. That's where we're at right now. I'm gonna play my Lamp Return, which is a reliquary tower.
For sure.
That's do be what she do.
Yeah. We're gonna go to combat here. I'm going to send.
So it seems like she'd be more.
Excuse me.
consistently low.
Before we go to combat, I'm going
Oh,
to pay
for
3 mana to
sure.
play
That's
another
without
card
a
here.
doubt, right? Because like she literally just wants you to cast spells. She
Boromir,
doesn't even want you
Warden
to
of the
always
Tower.
cast instants and sorceries. She just wants a 3rd spell or more. But no, Stella Lee is like
That's going to trigger
real good,
my
and she just
tribute as well. We're just drawing 2
Stop.
cards off these
like
guys.
again. She's gonna be like a high power deck.
Okay.
I
Now we're
am
getting somewhere.
just play a bunch of 1 and 2 drop.
Now we can go to
sorceries,
combat.
Draw infinitely. Deal. I don't know.
I'm going
just,
to
like,
send.
copy infinitely. You know, like she's very very strong.
We'll use
I'm
this.
gonna build her like kind of putting in everything kind of like good.
I'm going to give
to have
1 thing
another
vigilance.
Infinitely good deck, you know.
That's just going to be.
Might just take apart Niv Mizzet, quite frankly, if she's easy enough. But
Nah. I suppose we'll just go to second main
Niv Mizzet's
phase
fine,
and I'll
like,
pass from there. Actually,
I'm not.
Okay.
Niv Mizzet might just fit in the damn deck.
we'll play
Okay, so,
Korean Ranger and pass.
all right. Pretty locked down to the game. I mean, I'll play Crackle Dackle.
Mm-hmm.
And draw a card on ECB. Play a Mountain. sure. I just want to like have an actual not red source sound. I'll lose a life. That's fine. What do we want? I will just hit for as hard as I can, because someone is murderizing me.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast Run for Your Life, targeting my commander and Crackle Dackle. And I will swing out at Fox, considering they're the ones that are doing this to me the most.
And which these creatures are on the ground.
They're on the ground. They have haste. They can't be blocked except this turn, except by creatures with haste.
We got nobody over here with haste, so we're gonna end up taking all that.
Yeah, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
So-
9, 10, 11.
I should also say, if you, I don't plan on taking you out. I can definitely do something this next turn.
No.
If you swing at our friend with 58 life, I think she can take a hit, and we can keep you in the game.
I'm out of the game as far as like my dex ability to function. Between the Boromir, the Soul Guy,
So
and the side that's
also-
giving hexproof, I literally just can't.
So what I'm doing, what I plan to do, is going to get rid of them, and still it's gonna make. I can't tell you what I have, but you will be in the game after I do what I'm doing.
But Evelyn actually makes a good point. Their power and toughness are switched actually, so it doesn't even matter. You're just taking 8. You're just taking 8 total.
Okay, I'll take 8.
Yep. And then I'll pass. It would have been 1, 2, 3.
What does Boromir do again? I can't find it.
Can't cast
Search
spells for
bar.
free.
Yeah, it would be
Gotcha.
counted.
Okay.
1, 2,
Okay. Untap.
6,
Draw.
7.
Also, it has the activated ability that you might already know about, giving them indestructible
Yep.
weapons. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it would have been 15 total. You know, that's what it is.
Yep. Let's crack some treasures, shall we?
There's definitely some cards in here. Hey, Scoop Phase,
crack.
good to see you, friend. Scoop Phase, if Stella Lee becomes
crack.
like a playable CEDH deck, I might just join CEDH with her.
Let me do some thinking thought.
Inner Geek Designs, good to see
I'll
you.
crack
Hello,
2
hello.
treasures for white and black.
But yeah, Xochitl,
Trigger,
Stella
Prime
Lee
Novelist,
is like
I'll get
infinitely
2 more
consistent than Lilah.
counters.
That's without
I
without
don't even
question.
remember
That's
what
not
it
even
was.
a.
I think it was
maybe.
3.
I have to play pretty subpar cards in order to
5,
get
and then I have
Stella
2
Lee-
red.
Lilah going.
I'll use the
Some
2
cards that I
red
just continue to
and the
not
white
play,
black
like Hypothesizzle.
for Marchesa,
Hypothesizzle.
Queen Marchesa,
Okay.
to be precise.
But you know, like
Um,
this stack right here, where I have like 4,
and
5
then I will
decent spells
pay
just like waiting to be cast, is not bad. You
1,
know?
2.
Like next turn, I
3,
could like level up to
and
5
sacrifice
on
2
sorcerer class.
treasures.
Like you know, if my board was free,
And put
to
2
actually
plus
cast
1 plus
spells.
1s on each of my creatures.
You know, go to like level 5 on sorcerer
Crime Novels will
class.
see those treasures
Cast
get
these 5 cards
sacrificed
for free. That'd be
and
like
go
1
up
damage.
to
3,
7.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 10.
And
Yeah,
I'll have 2 more red floating.
1 damage.
But I
3
think I'll have
damage.
to let that red fizzle.
6
7,
damage.
2.
10 damage.
2, you go up to
15
Okay.
16 damage. I mean, that'd be pretty good. I mean, that's just really, really good. If I was just in that
And
position.
then gets
But I ain't.
2 from the sacrifice.
Technically, that could be. If there was a board wipe right now. I mean, that's one of the things I just need to change in a deck, right? Like,
I will let my
like, I do
2
need to take
red
out cards
fizzle as
like
I go to combat.
Hypothesizzle, which just like is a card I've objectively never played because it's not good. And
oh
then
boy,
put in like Music 6
um,
Mastery and stuff like that. Then I'd have like more
yeah,
of a.
so
a
we're
go.
gonna send
I need like Anchor Gods and
Olivia
stuff in here
and
too.
Crime Novelist over at Evelyn. We will send the Changeling Outcast
But that's all
And,
what deck testing is, and I'm happy to be deck testing. This is again a lot of fun. I'm having a blast with it.
What am I doing here?
Thank you very much for the.
I'll send.
What just happened to you?
Let me 2 treasures this way.
EDH Senpai, thank you very much
Changeling
for the
Outcast
follow, I
at
appreciate
Fox
it.
and Queen Marchesa will also go at
Thank you.
Fox.
Changing Outcast at me, you said?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
3/3 unblockable.
Okay.
And how much a day?
So I'm sending a crime novelist has 9 counters on it, so it is effectively swinging for 12.
Right.
Olivia is swinging for 5, and so is Queen Marchesa, and Marchesa has Death Touch.
Olivia doesn't trample, correct?
No, she's just flying in lifelink.
And a 5/5.
Mm-hmm. And crime novelist is vanilla, no keywords. Outside of its treasure ability thing it does. And these two are in the air. Queen Marchesa.
I will put 1 spider in front of your commander, and I'll take the
Okay.
rest of the. So that'll
Okay.
be. This should be a 9/11 of the crime novelist. So that should be 11 damage,
Yeah.
right? And then the
Well,
Marchesa.
well, no, so crime novelist has 9 counters on it. It's a 1/3 base.
Okay, so that makes it a 10, 12 then. Yes. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's 12, and then Marchesa is
It's
5.
5
It's 17
currently.
total.
Yeah.
So I'll be at 41.
Yep. And I'll have 2 Olivia triggers. Because I hit
And
2
then
different
Thomas.
people. I'll make 2 treasures that are tapped
the life
because of
totals.
Naglehorn.
Just above more of the life totals.
Yeah. Slowly fighting back. Trying
Mhm.
anyways.
Olivia gained you life, yeah.
Yeah, I gained 5. 1, 2, 3. Now the question is, do I activate Olivia again this turn? I have a scared feeling there's a board wipe coming and I don't like that. So I'm just gonna save my silent clearing. I'm gonna save my silent clearing in case I want to draw a card. I'll pass the turn.
Drop the turn. Good enough. I'll cast a Chrome as well.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think we're dead.
Probably. It's actually not.
I believe
like the
2 of you
biggest
are.
board state. Yeah, it's actually not like the biggest, toughest board state, really.
Well, okay, so Doran and Ikra are coming at Chloe. That should. Oh, you're at 28 now. Shit.
Yeah.
28.
Yeah,
Here's
get out.
28. And then this is 20. I'll send that to Fox and Kuro. Who has more cards in hand?
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards.
I'm killing the shit out of Fox. That's yeah. I'm gonna take my bets. So I'm going to send you 20 unblockable.
20 at me? Unblockable?
Yep.
Can I see
those-
so they have
So they have flying, vigilant, double strike, lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors.
oh they do have okay, indestructible and
Yeah,
protection.
Promise was
Yeah.
kind of a fucked up card.
Kind of a
Choose
card that.
one. Oh, choose both. Okay, I see.
Yeah, yeah,
It,
yeah.
it is
Okay,
smart.
okay,
I
that's
would have
it.
cracked my silent clearing to draw a card out of spite.
Yeah, totally fair.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm dead as.
Yeah, you got it. Good job. Good shit.
Alright.
Good game.
Okay, so that leaves Kuro
Well,
and
game's not over
also
yet.
yeah, it's not
Game's
over
still
yet.
over.
Oh,
So
Oh, my
this
bad.
is 28 damage, is 28 life, plus Ikra Shidiki's gets 28 life worth of trigger as well, so that's 56. And then this was 20, which is 40. So 56, 96 plus 41 is 137.
I got this.
Cue
And-
Emperor Palpatine's
And I will cast Eternal Witness, and I will return a Chrome as well to my hand.
It's fine. You have 4
Do
mana
you-
to cast it again.
No, I mean, I'm just listen. I've got 3
yeah.
cards in hand. So I have 4 cards in hand. And one of them is a Chromoswell. Here's my Eternal Witness. I pass the turn to Kuro.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I also actually draw a bunch of cards with 2 of you got hit, so Dawson draws me 2 cards. Hey, here's a land. I'll play a land. Now, I have 5 cards, and one of them is a Chromoswell. Pass.
All right. Here I go.
you
Believe
go.
in me.
Believe it.
Believe.
I believe it, actually.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, that's not useful. Okay. Cool.
You got some bounce spell in there.
Honestly,
Big ol' Psychoriphy.
building no, because I'm bad. Building this deck has like let me look at pretty much every instant sorcery. It is astounding how few there are, and also how little they do anything. Like there's not just like bounce, deal 2 damage. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, you're right.
Of...
Why isn't there an unsummoned staple to a shock? Why haven't they printed
Slow
that?
play.
I'm not saying it should be 1 mana. It should be is it mana? Maybe like 4.
Well, all right. Listen,
You know?
I think that could cost 2 and be pretty pushed.
Right.
Like I think, but
yeah.
I think it could fairly cost 2 to get
Yeah.
like shock something and draw a card. Like you're actually like not as good as Electrolyze because you can't split up the damage.
Correct.
Mm.
All right, but yes,
But-
Judge Slow Play. Come on, what you got?
Yeah. Okay.
Judge slow play.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right. Literally, the only way I can get there is with Lilah. So I have 4 damage on you. Here we go. Let's do an.
To save some time and suspense, this Prismatic Vista is gonna go fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a collected conjuring, exile the top 6. Yeah, up to 2 sorcery cards of CMC 3 or less. That is an awful card. Yeah, this is I am ripping this card out of the deck. This is actually really bad.
Conjuring.
Because I thought it was like instant and sorcery, right? Because like
Oh, that would've been
why,
instant.
why is it so bad? But you know, it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah, so that's coming out.
Here, I want this one.
1 trigger. Let's do an arcane infusion. 2 trigger. Look at the top 4.
Spider.
Reveal an instant or sorcery from among them and put them into my reveal an
And-
instant.
You know what? I'm gonna pay 1 and I'm gonna draw a card from my
Sure.
spider hand.
Yep. Okay, that's whatever. That's the bottom. Like, for crazy library, revealing sorcery, put them into your hand. The rest of the bottom of your library. Okay. Then I'm going to cast Brainstorm. Boopers. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Put 2 back to the top. We'll do 1 and 2. We're gonna do a. We'll do. What's it? 3, 4. We'll do a Prismari command. I'll draw 2, discard 2, and make a treasure.
That's your second instant or sorcery, is that right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can get as many spiders as you want. I'm above the second.
I just want to make sure that we're getting
Okay.
the correct amounts. I don't have loads.
Yeah. Draw 2, discard 2, make a treasure. That's what the shark is. I don't know where I put my treasure.
Moving back here so it's easier to reach.
Then is it charm? Draw 2, discard 2.
Sorry, you're casting that now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Discard 2. Actually, I'll discard this because I'm never gonna play that. Play a land. I'm going to cast. Let's do. Let's do Flame of Honor. I'm gonna draw 2. Cool. It's number 5. Crack this treasure. Expressive Iteration. It's number 6. What do I do with this again? In hand, bottom deck, exiled. Or no, we'll exile that. We'll in hand this. That's over here. We're going to. It's the worst I can get. Teach by example, I guess. Copying doesn't.
And Kuro spellsling his way through this.
It's literally just prowessing as much as I can.
It's looking good.
It's looking.
But is it looking 136 points of damage good?
Well, Commander's still 21.
Commander damage.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna teach by example. Oh no, I need to actually cast the card. Yeah. So we're gonna preordain. Scry to. Put those to the bottom. Draw a card. Cool. Mystic Sanctuary. Nice. I have nothing left. I'll cast Run for Your Life. Targeting those 2. They can't be blocked unless the creature has haste. Yeah. Bop. And then I'll tap the Crackle Dackle in this land for a Fell Beast Shriek because that's funny. Simply because we can. It's just go then tap one of your own creatures. And then Lilah swings for 6, 7, or that's the 6, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Cool. No blocks.
Yep, and that is
16 total?
all I can do. 16
Okay.
total, Commander. Curses.
All right. How many cards do you have in your graveyard?
A big amount.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely have Threshold over there. Do you have Delirium?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Isolated Chapel is land for turn.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I would like to. I would like to recast this Chrome as well.
Yeah. You got it.
Yeah.
There's no there.
Cool.
Oh boy.
All right.
Gouda
I will.
game.
I will push.
Yeah. You got it. I cannot
Game.
believe
Gouda
how
game.
bad this card is. Oh boy.
Good game, my friends.
GG's.
Gouda game.
Chromes will be getting there. All right.
Mm-hmm. From a will, good card.
I finally
Turns
picked up
out.
the spoil one from Houston while I was on vacation
Woo-hoo.
visiting my girlfriend down there.
Oh,
Oh
There's
yeah.
a store that had
Excellent.
one, and
Very cool.
I'm glad to break it in now.
What is a foil one at this point?
That's
This one
funny.
hasn't. No, it has been reprinted.
It is not. Not in
Really?
foil anyway. There's only one foil
no.
printing out so far, so it's like $20 still.
Wait, really? Damn,
Yeah.
a card like that is foil 20? Jesus Christ. Don't
Is-
tell me Magic's expensive. Not the
Yeah.
singles, at least. Not the singles, wow. Alright, yeah, that was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, GG's everyone. We got to see what some decks
Good
do
game.
for sure.
yeah, GG's.
Yeah. I got a lot of data for mine, so thank you for that.
Yeah, I gotta say, this is I'm waiting on a ton of cards. This is meant to be more combat oriented, rewarding attack triggers. So
Right.
as those come in, you guys will see some of the pieces removed, and it'll be a bit different next time.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then Chloe, I think you still have cards coming in for this in general, but always more testing to do, right?
Yeah, I'm a lot happier with how it played versus out of the box. With the upgrades I added to it. It felt a lot more consistent.
Good. I am glad to hear that. Yeah, then Evelyn, as always, your deck is a standard to fight against, and I do like seeing the risk of like Ikra literally just worth it, right? Like it's sometimes you don't even need to cast a board wipe if you know that you can actually gain that much life, and then sometimes if the life isn't worth it, then you board wipe, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Like that's fine.
I was really lucky to be able to outrun y'all, and I was really lucky to be able to cast a board wipe and keep her on the battlefield at the same time. This is like the most. This is a sick uncommon, honestly.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Yep. But all right, yeah, I think that is gonna be it for us. So, what we're gonna do, as we always do at the end, let's just go through our guests again, hear where they come from, where we can find them, and if they have any projects they have about to like wrap up that you want us to be on the lookout for. If you're gonna be at any conventions soon, please do tell us now.
Hi, I'm Queer Phyrexia. You can find me on all the social media platforms at that username. I have a new episode of my Commander gameplay series coming out Friday. It's got some very cool guests, Nexus MTG, the John Fine, and Light Humphreys. Epoch, I think, is his username.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's a very fun episode, lots of silly moments. And you can find me at Command Fest Richmond at the beginning of next month. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I think someone else that's in here is going to also be there.
Oh,
yeah.
right here.
What?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Awkward.
And yeah, that's all for me.
All right. Okay, over to Evelyn.
Awesome. Thank you as always, Kara, for having me. Thanks everybody for coming out and watching. This is the first deck that I ever built when I started playing Commander. So I'm always happy to show what it can do, and hooray for that. Check me out on Twitter at vote_checkbox. My most recent project is in my pinned tweet. I'll let it speak for itself. But if you like demons and you like coffee table books, go check that out. Other than that, you probably already know I make proxies, so those are there as well. Go take a look. I'll pass my turn to Fox.
Thanks for playing, y'all. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This is Rondez Green, Major Rondez Green. I am making content on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, like I said. I'm going to share more about the autograph signing this weekend if y'all want to check that out. I'm happy with this new card from Magic, Murders at Karlov Manor. Trustani's like one of my favorite characters in the game, and this seems like a fun card to build around. So we're going to keep going with that. I'm part of a group called The Collective. We make a bunch of TTRPG stuff, so we're going to look out for that. I am going to check out some of Checkbox's tokens because I am in need of quite a few for this list. So that's one thing I'll have to look for.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah.
Definitely reach out to me in my DMs. Oh, sorry.
No. I'm just saying you're gonna find some good stuff. So yeah, definitely reach out.
Yeah. Thank you, Carol, for having me. I'll come through again.
Hell yeah, glad to hear. But all right, and then I was your host, Kurotsuki. Chat, thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate it. Definitely, like I love deck testing. It's part of the one of the better parts of just the game in general. Just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks and what absolutely doesn't. And yeah, I always love figuring out what cards I can take out because then I can put in the other cards I want to test. So, yeah, this is fantastic. So have a wonderful night, chat. I will see you all Thursday. Yep, Thursday. Yes. For some more Magic the Gathering. So see you then. Big hearts to you all. Have a good night. For my guests, let you out. I'll free you. Your watch has ended. I'm gonna figure out where I'm going to drop the chat off to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good night.
Thanks again, bud. Have a good one.
Have a
Good
good night.
night.
All right, chat. And that was us for the night. I'm gonna figure out where I'm going to drop y'all off. For those watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching on YouTube. Big appreciation there. And thank you very much for subscribing. I know a couple people came through and subscribed. And for everyone in the chat, thanks for coming through and watching the Vidya games. I will see y'all in the future. We're gonna go Dr. Lupo. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Someone's playing with Dr. Lupo. Cool. Oh. That's... Oh, I didn't know that they play... Oh, let's go to Chosen Droid. I had no idea that Chosen played Magic. That's huge. Alright. Well, we're gonna head over to Chosen Droid. Let's say hi to a friend that I know from Rainbow Six Siege. So, yeah. That's great to see them. All right, chat. I will catch y'all on the flippity flip. Have a wonderful night and see you. Oh yeah, see you Thursday, right? Thursday is the release of Thunder Junction, and you're gonna see us. I didn't even remember. That's gonna be some pre-con games. All right, this is the chat. Have a wonderful night. Bye.